That's the whole point. Okay? The brother did a video about the sweat equity, man. That's just showing to tell you, man, they want that chain gang theory all over again, man. All right?
The water, brother.
Good.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, that's the 13th Amendment all over again.
Yeah,
right.
You know, the 13th Amendment, you can only be in slavery unless you commit a crime. Guess what? That is murdered somebody out the crime that was committed. But this time around, he's gonna put all his goal is to put all the Jacobs in captivity.
Yeah.
To have a
labor force. Yep, a labor force. Internment camps.
There you go.
For you stupid ass YNs out there, man.
Right.
To spin the block.
Done all the time.
Done. Life in prison, man.
But guess what? All this has to happen, man. This all for the sake of prophecy, man.
Yeah.
That's why we are here week in and week out. All right. This is what we do. We are commanded to do this every day, man. Throughout the weekend, man. It's a commandment. You can read that in Ezekiel 37th chapter. You can read that all throughout all captivities that Israel had. There's always been prophets in the scene, man. Even on our peaceful moments, man. There always been prophets at the scene, man. Okay? So give me Jeremiah 28:8. Oh, good stuff.
This is the prophet Jeremiah chapter 28, verse 8.
Now, people come out here, they're on their cars, walking around like, what these guys doing? Well, through ancient times, there's always been prophets at the scene. Prophesying, man. Any kingdom, man. Okay? And Lord willing, we're the men that's going to make it, man, to see the new heaven and new earth, man. Okay? So go ahead.
It says, the prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries.
Now guess what? The prophets of old is back here again doing the same thing in their life. Prophesying the downfall of America, man. Just like the ancients of old, they were prophesying the downfall of those kingdoms, man. Okay? Go ahead.
And against great kingdoms.
That's right.
Of war and of evil and of pestilence.
And who that match right now? America, Babylon the Great, the red horse, the pale horse, the black horse. Okay? Who that fits? That's the so-called white man Esau Edom. Yep. That's why we're prophesying against the downfall of America, man.
Yep.
Thus says the Bible, okay? We ain't saying it for our own selves, all right? Thus says the Bible, the downfall of Babylon the Great.
Yeah,
right?
as is written.
As is written, brother.
Yeah.
Verse
Read
9.
it again.
Prophet Jeremiah chapter 28 and verse 8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms, of war and of evil and of pestilence.
War, evil, of pestilence, man. Right now, what's coming? World War III we already at World War III. We're at the preliminary stages of it. You got to understand the Lord musters the battle, man. So he controlling everything. All right? Evil. What does it mean by evil? Who's running rampant with their philosophies all over this earth? The so-called white man Esau Edom and his philosophies, man. Yep. Okay? Pestilence. What's going around now? The Hansen virus. Right. Then you got the Lyme disease, and you can't eat meat or dairy or drink dairy. Okay? Who's doing that, man? It's really Yahweh Shem Yahushai, but he using a sword, the so-called white man Esau Edom, to force it, man. Okay? In order to what? To fulfill prophecy. This is why we're prophesying, man. To get our people prepared. Because we got to blow that trumpet. All right? If you're not blowing that trumpet, your ass is grass, man, here in America, man. Yeah. All right? Because we saw through the years the turncoats. We saw through the years of motherfuckers switching up doctrines.
Yeah.
Okay? We seen it throughout the year, but guess what? They're necessary, man.
Yeah.
Okay?
Jake, that was amongst us. That was in leadership positions.
Yes.
Yep. Switched up.
Big time, man.
Through the Holy Spirit, who's meant to be here, is still here.
Right.
You can't recognize that, or something wrong with you. There ain't nothing wrong with us.
That's right.
You're still here.
That's right.
And we gonna be here, bro.
Right.
The Lord gonna come back and smash all this shit.
That's right. So guess what? They're here to set confusion among the people to fulfill what? The two-third prophecy, man. Okay, that's what's rolling. So they necessary, man. Remember, the world got prophets of their own. But guess what? Yahweh Yahushai got prophets of his own. They're going to be the ones seen last, man. Okay? All right? So, but guess what? We're not surprised by the unbelievers. We don't care, man. Okay? We only here for the elect's sake. That's it, man. All right, so give me that mark.
Can I get one real quick for you, brother?
Yeah.
Revelations 18 and 21.
Nice.
It says, and the mighty angel, I'm going to start at 20.
Yeah.
Rejoice over her, thou heaven, and he holy apostles and prophets.
There you go.
For the Most High had avenged you on her for the controversy of Zion.
That's right.
All right? And the mighty angel took up a stone like a great millstone
That's right.
and cast it into the sea, saying, thus with violence shall that great city Babylon be thrown down and shall be found no more at all.
Right.
That's part of prophecy, man.
Right. Just says the Bible, man. As
And
it's written, America's going to be destroyed, man. And who's that great millstone? That's Yahweh Shai, man.
Prophets.
There you go.
Right, so but you know all this turmoil with the data centers and everything that's happening. You said how long we got fuel? For 6 weeks.
Yep.
And who else?
1 days for the airport.
21 days for the airports.
Yep.
It's gonna cause violence. People right now in Utah with the whole data center thing going on, people are not happy with that over there in Utah. Also over there by Lake Tahoe as well.
That's it.
Yep.
Also in Georgia.
Yep.
Yep.
So Esau has to move fast
Yep.
to bring in this digital world. I think some of the digital world where they're gonna fucking pretty much put you in the different categories.
Yep.
Yep.
All right, you already know we on the red list.
Right.
So we're not gonna have access to shit, which is gonna lead to what? The MOTB.
Yep.
Yep.
Right. That's what they're doing.
That's what they doing. So everything is moving simultaneously, man, moving
right.
fast.
That's
Because
right.
Lord's getting ready to destroy this bitch. But people gonna lose it, killing each other, lack of bread, lack of water, the lack of shelter, of everything, man. It's about to go. So all praise y'all by Shemiel
That's
Shah.
right, man.
So that's the spirit the true men of the Lord supposed to be in.
That's right.
That's it, man.
Yeah, because it's going to lead to 2nd Ezra, the 15th and the 16th chapter. That's what it's going to lead to, man. And the prophet's been warning our people about it, and even the other nations. We warn you, man. Okay, this man is trying to move quickly with his new world order. Why? Because he knows he had a short time. He knows this, man. Okay, but by his stubbornly pride, he really thinks that he's gonna take over, man.
Yeah.
Because he going by the guidelines. He said, I read this in Bill Cooper's book, that these elites are finding the guidelines of the Bible, but they think they're gonna trump the Lord.
Yeah, William Cooper, yep.
Yeah, you know?
That's true. But the Lord, you know, how he did ancient Pharaoh.
Yes.
He's hard in their heart.
Yep.
So
remember the book of Job, it said the deceive and the
deceiver are hidden. Right. You're dealing with a fall of spirits.
Right, brother.
You have Yahweh Shai. Even Yahweh Shai said, this is not of me, it's of the Father.
That's right.
So that's what you're doing. Yeah, you know? So everybody are vessels here, man.
That's right.
So either you the righteous souls, or the other nations, or the wicked souls, man.
That's right.
That's it, man. That's how deep it is.
That's right.
And people are witnessing great phenomenon of things happening in the earth. People can see something like it's a convergence with the fourth dimension, the third dimension. Things are happening. Throughout the earth, have people scratching their heads like, what the fuck is really going on? You about to witness the second coming of the Messiah, man.
Hell yeah.
Effects and signs.
With effects and signs, bro.
Right.
You got a freezer?
Yeah, quick, yes,
Go
sir.
ahead.
This is Psalm chapter 2, beginning at verse 1.
Oh yeah, that's one of my favorite scripts.
It says, why do the heathen rage?
Yeah, why? See, right now, you see countless videos on TikTok and on YouTube and Instagram. You got the heathens like saying, yo, hold up, man. You telling me that these brothers out here are the real Israelites? Yes, we are. According to prophecy and according to the seed, man. Okay? And belief. All right? And then you got more countless history coming out about the Spartans. They couldn't believe that shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Everything is coming in place. So right now they are raging of the truth. All right? They right now they're in a confused state. Now you see the true pride of Esau really coming out. Damn hypocrites, man. Okay, go ahead.
I got a word right quick for a rage. The Hebrew word is ragash. It says to be in a tumult or commotion, to conspire, to plot. So why do the heathen rage? What's up with these heathens plotting? What's up with these heathens conspiring? That's what a conspiracy, they call us conspiracy nuts.
Yeah.
But that's what they're actually doing in the background.
Yep.
Word conspiracy means to breathe together. They got plans and agendas that they're cooking up, and they're consulting with left-hand energy to make sure they maintain that influence to make their agendas come to pass.
That's right.
We know that energy comes from ultimately Yahweh Shah.
Right.
And that's why the brother's going to keep reading. Ultimately, the Lord's going to have them in derision.
That's right.
The Lord ain't with the newborn.
Because the Urim and the Thummim, the internet, is revealing all the wickedness of Esau and his lies, man. And everybody's trying to find out. Right now, they're in a confused state. You got the, like you said, the higher up the elites is plotting, but it doesn't matter, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because at the end, according to the scriptures, we got the victory, man. Y'all are losers when it comes to this shit, man. Okay? Go ahead.
It says, why do the heathen rage and the people imagine a vain thing?
What's a thing they imagine? The new world order, man. That's the number one thing, man.
Bringing in the robots.
Yep.
Replacing humanity with robots.
Yep. They really want to merge man and machine.
Yeah.
They really trying to convince the world through their pseudoscience that the Lord is not real. That's number one. Number two, that they think they could do it better.
Yeah.
Okay? Yeah. Which that's an imaginary vain thing, man.
Yeah, right. But they try to, like,
go ahead.
I was gonna say real quick, they try to prove it though. They try to prove that they can do something better than the Most High through their miracles.
Yeah.
The Lord gave them
scripture.
very high understanding of technology and how to use it, how to use the elements, man. So how to fuse the elements with human bodies.
Exactly.
So that the miracles go into the people losing limbs. You get a prosthetic, they link it to your brain, you can move your limb again. Paraplegics, they put a brain thing in you. Now you can control fucking ping pong on the screen with your brain. So it's miracles of the beast. That was
Yeah, if you look at the word miracle, it's going to imitation, artificial, which means they're doing an artificial offset of what's real. So God can do all that. The Most High can do all that, heal the wounded, the limb and all that, make you smart and all that. But they're doing on the left-hand side with flesh, with technology and stuff. And it's all gonna fail because it can't work. You got flesh of man, you got flesh of beast, you got flesh of this and that. You can't merge metal and all these polymers, all these stuff they want to use with humans.
That's right.
Verse 2, it says, the kings of the earth set themselves and the rulers take counsel together.
Who those kings of the earth? Talking about the elites, man, the bankers, man. Okay? And the elites got their pawns right underneath them, man. Okay, like the Vatican, these presidents, these rulers.
Yeah.
All right?
Trilateral Commission,
All that
Bilderberg,
stuff,
all the different factions of wickedness, man. The Masonic order.
That's right, brother.
When you get to a certain level, these people like Shaq and them, they know who they worship.
Yeah.
These entertainers, they know who they worship.
Right.
Drake, light-skinned Jake's back up, man. Drake back up. Yeah, they know who they worship. That shit hard, bro. Yeah, that shit hard. That the Iceman, that shit crazy, bro. That shit crazy as fuck. But yeah.
Yeah, to explain what we're saying, because you got a lot of entertainers, you got athletes.
Yeah.
You know, they go on the podium or they get interviewed and say, I thank God, but you gotta know what God they thank.
Right.
Okay? It's not talking about your God or the Bible, it's talking about Satan, man. That's who their God is, man. You people need to get it correct, man, and get an understanding. That's what we're here for. Even though you may not like how we come off, we don't care, man.
Right.
Okay? Are we going here or forbear it, man?
Right.
Okay? Go ahead.
Because if I say real quick, the scriptures tell us that there's gods many and lords many.
Yep.
Okay? With these wicked jakes are talking about left-handed spirits. And ultimately, the spiritual entity Satan.
Right.
We're talking about the power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob.
Yeah, the true power.
That's right.
True and living power.
Yeah.
That's right.
So it says, and the rulers take counsel together against Yahweh and against his anointed saints.
And how they do that? Through their meetings. The G4 summit, whatever, all these other stupid ass meetings they be having, man.
Yeah,
okay?
man.
To find ways to destroy the elect, man.
Yeah, to upset prophecy.
That's right.
Pretty much. You know? But they can't. Project Looking Glass, man.
Right.
Even the so-called your women, like, what? That lady was shook.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, man, what the fuck you thought? The Dragon Ball Z characters with the big ass tails They're gonna come back and rule the earth, man. You know, you know.
That's right.
The big tails, right? Yeah.
Basically our enemies is speeding up prophecy, man.
Yeah. The Lord, yep, is using them to speed it up.
Right.
Shall be no flesh to be saved, because the elect saved.
That's right.
The elect is back on the earth, man.
Right.
Of the 12 tribes. Of the 12 tribes, man.
Yeah.
You
Go
understand?
through, it's fine, brother. Brother, come with the sign, bro.
Where you at?
All right, go ahead.
It says, let us break their bands asunder
Uh-huh.
and cast away their cords from us.
Yeah, because they don't want any attachment with us anymore, man. That's why they want to put us in slavery. They want to kill us with their diseases and all this other bullshit, psyop shit. They're trying, but it's not going to work, man, because it's impossible to snatch the anointed out of the Most High's hands, man.
Right.
It's impossible, man.
Right.
Okay? Go ahead.
He that sitteth in the heaven shall laugh.
And the Lord is laughing right now, man. I said, look at these guys, man. They really think they're going to upset me, upstage me.
Yeah, ultimately, also dealing with them going against
Yeah.
the Lord's plans,
Yeah.
man.
Yep.
You know?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead.
It says the Lord shall have them in derision.
So have him derision, man.
And mockery.
There you go. Okay.
They that younger than and I have me in derision.
Derision,
That's what Job said.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You said that, man. Go ahead.
Then shall he speak unto them in his wrath,
Mm-hmm.
and vex them in his sore displeasure.
That's right. And one part of that is this truth.
Yep.
Because the men of the Lord, the servants of Yahweh, Bashem Yahushua, is exposing these liars, man. What we'll be here to do? Pull down strongholds. Okay? And guess what? It's gonna be right after that, the Lord's gonna show himself, man. With what? With his chariots, with his legion of angels, man. What you English call UFOs, man.
Yep.
Brightness of his coming.
Brightness of his coming, man.
Right.
And guess what? He gonna put a foot in your ass, man.
Yep.
Up there, you gonna be so afraid.
Yep.
Okay, go ahead.
Put up your ass.
Yet, it says, yet have I set my king upon my holy hill of Zion. I will declare the decree. The Lord Yahweh hath said unto me, thou art my son. This day have I begotten thee.
Oh, wait. I thought there was no son of Yahweh Shai. I thought there was no savior, it's only Yahweh. The scripture says otherwise, man. Okay?
Let's go. Yep. Bring it in.
Ask of me, and I shall give thee the heathen for thine inheritance.
And guess what? That's prophecy, man. Because we are going to have the heathen for our inheritance. It's all over the scriptures, man, in the book of the prophets. Jeremiah 30, verse 6. New Testament, Revelation. Isaiah. Come on, man.
Yeah, he owes
Need we say
144
more?
push-ups.
Okay? Oh, shit.
144.
Go ahead.
And the uttermost parts of the earth.
And the uttermost parts of the earth. Can you want to know the uttermost parts of the earth?
Not right now, brother.
I know.
Yeah.
But uttermost parts of the earth, things that we never seen, man.
Yeah.
Okay? So to say. Go ahead.
And the uttermost parts of the earth.
Yeah,
for
still,
thy
you know,
possession.
the Lord gonna reveal all, man.
Yeah, reveal all.
Yeah. You already got the earth, but what the othermost part of the earth? What that mean? You know?
Exactly. So.
Even the third part of the earth hasn't been fully explored.
Yeah, if you go
If
you go to the old ancient maps,
Right.
you say, well, okay, how come the old ancient maps have this, but the
Yeah.
new maps don't have it?
Don't
Why?
have it.
Come on, man.
Esau, man.
Esau, man.
Right.
The earth was given to the hand of the wicked.
Yep.
So he gonna tell his story.
Yep.
Okay? You gotta understand that. That's how it goes.
It says, thou shalt break them with a rod of iron. Thou shalt dash them in pieces.
What's a rod of iron? It's talking about your scepter. Meaning we're gonna have a place in rulership. This is what it's talking about. Okay? And guess what? Your elites and the so-called white man Esau Edoms will be broken in pieces, and the other nations.
Right.
Why? Because they're gonna be an inheritance for us.
Right.
You're gonna be slaves here on this earth, man.
Right. Yep.
Okay? It's your turn.
What?
Doesn't matter how much you want to dip your finger in the water to get mercy, you're not gonna get any mercy here, man.
At all.
Okay? Go ahead.
Thou shalt dash them in pieces like a potter's vessel.
That's right.
Be wise now, therefore, O ye kings. Be instructed, ye judges of the earth. Serve Yahweh, Bashem Yahushua, with fear,
That's right.
and rejoice with trembling.
Rejoice with trembling, man.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? People don't know what's inside this book,
They
man.
don't at all.
At all, man.
Because in America and Babylon the Great, how this old infrastructure and their philosophies is geared against Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua.
Yeah, man. Right.
That's why you see the lack of fear of, what you call it, lack of fear of God over here in America. Because everybody's so puffed up in their pride, their degrees and all this bullshit, man.
Vain ass life.
Vain ass life, brother. Okay? They don't know the fear of it, man. Until that time comes. And it's going to come. All right?
Precept.
Go ahead, brother.
This is Proverbs chapter 9 and verse 10. It says, give instruction to, no, it's like, where it says, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. That's one
Proverbs 1 and 5. I mean 1 and 7. Believe so.
This is Proverbs chapter 1 and 7.
I believe that's what it is.
Yep.
Yeah.
It says, the fear of Yahweh is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction.
Again, who's the fools that despise wisdom and instruction? The world.
Our people.
Our people.
Mainly our people. Starts off with our people. The covenants and everything.
How the world
then it goes to, everything else outside of that.
How the world operates and our people's immersed in it is geared against Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua.
Right.
That's why they don't have any fear, man. Right. But the ones that had the fear are the servants of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, the elect. And Lord willing, we're not hopefully elect. I'm gonna stress that, man. Lord willing. Okay, because we're not making ourselves a number here, man. Okay, but it's our hopeful expectation to make it. Okay? Go ahead.
Psalm 2 and 12, last verse. Kiss the Son, lest he be angry, and ye perish from the way. When his wrath is kindled for a little.
Yeah, you gotta please the Lord, man.
Please him.
He said, if you love me, feed my sheep. That's it, man.
Right.
And everything else that comes with it, man.
That's right.
That's who came down and laid his life down, who shed his blood. And everything's come from Yahweh, man, through him. So it's serious. It's a very serious. As the days draw nigh, you can feel the presence of the Messiah getting closer and closer. I do. That's how I feel, man, because everything that's happening, going through the scriptures, is there. You like, damn, man, this is about to go down. You know what I'm saying? The whole situation with United States of America's president going over there to China, he told him, Xi Jinping told that man to his face that your nation is a declining nation. We on the rise, man. And he agreed. But he tried to blame it on Biden. Places out and they had all them top billionaire CEOs trying to cut deals over there. Also dealing with the whole situation with Taiwan. Also straight on her moves, man. So they on their bending knees. Come on, man, looking weak as hell.
Please help.
Please help me. Help me, please.
Right.
You could be. Hey, the scripture said Babylon could be healed, but it cannot be healed. It can't be healed.
It's gotta be destroyed.
Yeah.
They make it mean.
We'll heal Babylon, but it cannot be healed. Right?
It says, blessed are all they that put their trust in him.
Who's that day?
right, man.
Elect, man.
Yeah.
Because we put our trust in Yahweh
Shot, man.
Give me Proverbs 8 and 10. He'll tell you why.
Yeah, bro. And ultimately, those elect was created from the womb.
That's right.
To have that fear. That's in the book of Sirach. Remember what I said, Ecclesiasticus? That fear, I think it's 1 and 7. No. That
First chapter.
yeah, Sirach, the first chapter. The elect. That fear was given to the elect. You can find it real quick. And that's what it all boils down to. There's nothing you can do. You can't make yourself a prophet. You can't make yourself a teacher. You can't make yourself part of the body. You know what I'm saying? It all boils down to those souls that have been predestinated. Man, woman, and child. For this truth, man. Go ahead.
This is Sirach chapter 1 and verse 14. It says, to fear the Lord Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, is the beginning of wisdom. And it was created with the faithful in the womb.
Yeah, what I links up with. Jeremiah 1 and 4 and 5. Yeah. That's it. That's how you link it up.
That's right. Go ahead with that.
Yeah.
That's right. Go ahead.
With Proverbs 8 and 10, receive my instruction and not silver, and knowledge rather than short gold.
Nah, the one that his name shall be a strong tower. I think it's 18 and 10.
Oh, the righteous run to it.
Because it just goes to show
Yeah, it goes with it,
Not trust that monetary thing, but trust the Lord.
Yeah, because that's what this world pushes, man. Niggas multi-millionaires, billionaires, you know what I'm saying? And they think they made it. Oh yeah, you made it out of the hood, you did something with your life. But it's all vain.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You receive your consolation. You know? This is where it's at. This is where it's at, right here. This truth, man, of the hopeful elect.
That's right.
Because this world is temporal. This
Right.
world
Boom.
gave you
That's
your
the spirit.
possessions.
Yeah.
This
Right.
world is temporal. The fashion of this world passed away.
Yeah.
That's right.
And those that made it had to go through all kinds of ritualistic things, abominational things, and worshiping false gods, man. Worshiping Satan. All them guys is different levels of satanic worship in Hollywood and the music industry and the sports world, man.
And as a Jake, that's naturally against your soul, man.
Right.
You don't want to really do that shit. If you could have it easy, you would have it easy. But that's you got to do it the way that they tell you to. That's required from Satan.
Yeah, that's why they do all drunk and stuff. You know, they always hide shit. Like
Yeah.
watching that Kevin, the road to Kevin Hart. That nigga was drinking the whole time. He got that all that shit he got to do to get to that spot and be on the front of stage in front of everybody. You can't look anybody who's say I like that. You got to drown yourself in that alcohol,
Yeah.
pop a pill,
And cocaine.
Yeah,
Oh,
cocaine.
yes. Just kicked in.
Hollywood Troy drugs.
Yep. That cocaine, dog.
Because they was telling the truth. They was telling the truth
Yeah.
about Jake, man.
Yeah.
He quiet because his ass got a, because they know that he was a part of that Epstein and all that.
Yeah.
shit.
Humiliation ritual. That's what you're going to say?
No, I was gonna say it's part of the humiliation ritual.
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah, exactly.
God, yeah, that's part of it.
Yep.
But that's that truth right there in a joking manner. They all ain't shit, man.
Yeah, right.
They all they eat people and drink blood, do all kinds of shit. None of them niggas ain't right.
They're gonna be destroyed.
They're gonna be destroyed.
Yeah.
The Chelsea handling all them fucking
All that, yeah.
old ass rich hoes. They all gonna be destroyed, man.
Right.
Ellen DeGenerate.
Hell yeah, shit.
Oh man.
That ugly ass bitch that bitch look terrible.
Yeah.
Blue-eyed demon, man. With bat ears, man. Fuck out of here.
Like a marsupial.
Yeah, they look hard. They look terrible.
They were saying she might be a man.
Yeah, I believe it.
Yeah.
I believe it, man. It's that bugged out over there, man, in Hollywood.
Yeah.
It's that bugged out,
Yeah.
you know?
Go ahead.
Proverbs.
Yeah, Proverbs.
Proverbs 18:10. The name of the Lord Yahweh, Mashal Shai, is a strong tower.
It's a strong tower. This is our defense, man. The Lord is our defense. The people in the world don't have a defense, man. See, their God is Satan, man. Okay? We have Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. So guess what? It's a defense for us.
Righteous running into it and it's safe.
And it's safe, man. That's the whole point. That's the difference between us and them. All right? We had the name of the Lord and his son. And it does matter what the name is, man. Okay? His name is not no Jesus. For all you dummies out there that's believing in that, man. Nah, come on, man. It's so basic. Come on, y'all still stuck on that pothole, man. All right, but guess what? It's going to happen, man. When we believe in Yahweh Bashem Yahshua. Why? Because he's a strong tower to us, man. Look at the history throughout the Bible. Was anybody freaking left behind? No, man. When the ones that believe in Yahweh Bashem Yahshua, nah, man. Come on.
Gotta get a quick answer from King David.
Yeah, go ahead.
This is Psalm 61 and verse 3, straight to the point. For thou hast been a shelter for me and a strong tower from the enemy.
There you go, man. And who's the enemy? The so-called white man, Esau, Edom, and the other nation. I'm going to include you too. Okay, because y'all going to have to get that judgment too. Slavery. All right? But we trust in Yahweh Bashem Yahshua. That's our shelter, man.
Right.
This word is our shelter. It's our comforter, man. You see a lot of people out there bugging out, going crazy because the gas is high, the diesel's high, the food prices went up. They have no stability, man.
Naked.
This word is our stability, man. Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. That's the difference. That's why we're elated and we're excited that these things is happening, man.
Right.
According to prophecy. Okay?
Yep.
Go ahead.
I was
All right, let's get back to it. Hold me that Mark 6. You know what? Give me that Revelation 12:12 first, and then we go back to it.
This is Revelation chapter 12, verse 12. It says, therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them.
That's right.
Woe to the inhabitants of the earth.
Who's the inhabitants of the earth? The people. Okay? The people. That's what we're talking about. Go ahead.
And of the sea, for the devils come down unto you having great wrath.
That devil talking about the deceiver. Who's the top deceiver on this planet? The so-called white man, Esau, Edom. So that's why you see a lot of things are speeding up sloppily. But a lot of things are speeding up for what? To get their new world order. All right, go ahead.
Yep, he says, because he know that he has but a short time.
He has a short time. So that's why we are here blowing this trumpet, man.
Yep.
And we understand you're going to have your naysayers and you're going to have your believers. We understand that there's a balance, man. Okay? For prophecy's sake. Because remember what the scriptures say. Remember, the one that's going to be rescued is like compared from a wave to a drop.
Yep.
Okay? That's how much death is going to be out here throughout the whole earth, man.
Yep.
Okay, so this devil, so-called white man, has but a short time to fulfill the new world order, which is not going to come.
Right.
All right?
Man, it's gonna get to a point.
To a point, but
Your
it's
Lord-
not going to come.
It's not gonna be completed.
There you go.
It's not gonna be completed. The Lord, it's because the scripture said right before he filled his belly.
Yep.
So the system has to be set up. The MOTB system has to be set up.
Yeah.
Then the Lord gonna, God, shit's gonna backfire.
All that
Yep.
shit.
And all the people that got injected with them jabs and they gonna be glitching.
Yeah.
Like how the digital shit you trying to watch these fights and be glitching. These people gonna start glitching, bro.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
They're gonna
You know
go
what I'm
back
saying? They
3
need to be
seconds.
unplugged and plugged back in.
Yep.
It's gonna backfire, bro. That's
Yep.
pretty much that's what's gonna happen.
Yep.
Like that
Yep.
resale, people going crazy. And
Yeah.
shit. But it also tells you to back you up as well, the hour of temptation.
Right.
Yeah, that's right.
That literally,
Yep.
that's when the whole world is tried with that MOTV.
Yep.
Yeah. See, so it's gonna come. You know,
Yep.
he's gonna set the system up, but he's not gonna prosper.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just a little taste. That's all he gonna get.
Yeah, man.
Yep.
Yeah. Now let's go back. So a lot of people has a problem of what we say and how we deliver it. We don't care. It doesn't matter, man. As long as we pushing it out as a vibration through the urim and the thummim and through the air, man.
Right.
Okay? It doesn't matter how you feel about it, but we understand you're gonna feel this way, man, because it's been like that through the ancient prophets, man.
Yep.
Okay? Our people didn't believe the ancient prophets, man.
Right.
They were shitting on them, trying to kill them,
Yeah, man.
treat them like shit. You know, it's always your own,
Yep.
consistently, man.
Yep.
This is why you go to hoods, right? You see niggas just banging on each other. You get a square ass Edomite with a suit and tie walking around the hood, they leave him alone, man.
Yep.
Okay?
Crip neighborhood.
It's always about they want to flex on their own consistently,
Yep.
man.
Exactly.
Bang on anything that's black.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Shit's played out.
Yep.
Give me that.
Yep. This is
Yeah, look at that fat nigga Crip Mac. All you guys in that world, you can't even fight. And he had that streamer, Dean, King, what's his name?
Dean the Great.
Dean the Great, little Jake, man. Put work on him, man. Body shots.
Yep.
So like, what the fuck? Yo, how the hell you gonna be carrying? You don't know how to fucking fight, bro. You don't know how to throw a proper jab. Your footwork was trash. Like you have no fucking. The Lord is mocking you guys, man.
Yep.
That's right, bro.
Yep.
It's a total mockery at this point,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
You know?
And he's not even. Somebody say he's not even a Jake.
Right.
Because apparently his father's a Tongan or something.
Yeah.
Okay. He looked like, but his mother's Jake.
His mother's is an Israelite, yeah.
Okay.
From Rancho Cucamonga, a bunch of crazy shit. Shit is just made up.
Right.
So people in the outside world think that shit is real.
Right. Right.
Cause you gotta tell me like, bro, I live out here, man. That shit is fucking retarded. What you tell me that shit ain't real?
Yep. Right.
Once upon a time it was like that before because of psychological operations, the hoods,
Yeah.
crack.
Yep.
All them niggas is dead or in jail.
Yep. Yep.
Dude, what the fuck? So, so the facade is like, what? Snap out of that shit, man.
Yep.
The money in the streets.
Right.
Cops is in the streets, man.
Yeah.
You sending fentanyl and all that shit. They send cases up on you, man.
Yeah.
Raids are coming, bro.
Yep.
How they get them drugs from Esau?
Yep. Right.
Like what the fuck?
Yep.
Every time you turn around, Esau's gentrifying them neighborhoods.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There ain't shit you niggas can do about
Yeah.
it.
Yep.
Remember out here in San Bernardino, this is maybe over a decade ago.
Right.
The Waterman Gardens was a heavy Crip neighborhood, man.
Oh, yeah.
They tore all that shit down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? It's still even to this day. It's a lot to this day.
Yeah. Yeah. You think the Lord gonna? Yeah, the Lord gonna tolerate that shit, man? Who wants to grow up around that shit, bro?
Exactly.
Like everybody, like that's once upon a time I actually thought to be a rapper you gotta sell drugs and go to jail. I'm like, Why all these niggas? It was a trend of all rappers
Yeah.
talking about being in the kitchen. I'm like, what the fuck? Why all you niggas talking about the same? Now I see why.
With the Mason John.
Yeah, it was no. Get your ass in jail.
The other day, the pipeline.
Oh,
They call
okay.
it a pipeline.
Prison
Right,
pipeline.
the prison pipeline.
Yep.
Now it makes sense. Like, what the hell?
Yep.
Once upon a time, different artists with different, you know. You had what them dudes from the East Coast. Shit. It was rolled with Tribe Called Quest. What's the name? Oh man.
Leaders in the new school.
No.
Planets.
De La Soul.
De La Soul.
Yeah.
They had people like that. The Roots.
Yeah.
Well, they're like, yo, what the fuck?
Yeah.
That's,
Planet.
yeah.
Oh,
Then
yeah.
you had your little hardcore shit, you know.
Yeah.
But all y'all niggas now, that's what I know. Like something ain't right.
Yep.
All y'all niggas, man,
Yeah.
and it's all false.
Yeah.
The nigga 6ix9ine, that's Iscarite, man.
Yeah.
He brought out the bulletin board in you niggas, man.
So that nigga did a power.
The nigga PowerPoint. That dude did his due diligence, man. He's not stupid, man. This whole crew turned on him and fucked this bitch
Yep.
and beat him up. What the fuck you want a nigga to do?
Keep it free. Can't keep it
This ain't a mafia, dog.
Right.
Come on, man.
You have to go. You got to go to the source of the root of the problem. It's
Yeah.
Esau, Edom, Amalek. Because Amalek runs all these entertainment
Yeah.
industries, man.
Yeah.
And push that shit on our people
Yeah.
to trick you out of your fucking freedom.
Yeah.
Yep.
He brought out 21 Savage, fucking informant. All you niggas ain't shit.
Yeah. All these.
Yep.
So what you gonna do now? You gonna continue live that fallacy life to
Right.
fit in?
Right.
So you end up dead or in jail so your moms be crying, nigga?
Right.
Step out of that shit. Be a nerd, bro. I got my glasses coming.
Yep.
Be a fucking nerd, bro. The fuck? Work out. Be a, you know, there's benefits in that, man.
Yeah.
So much benefits. It's not cool having felonies, man.
Nope.
The fuck, that shit ain't real.
Think about that the other day.
You out your fucking mind. This shit is set up for you to crash out. So it's imperative to get with the word.
That's right.
How can a young man cleanse his ways?
Yep.
Do this word. If you go against that, you're an idiot, bro.
That's right.
On top of that, the stability.
Right.
33.
Yeah.
Keep your mind stable.
Right.
You're
Yeah.
not out here a fucking
A crash out.
crash out and a weirdo, man.
Yeah. We're putting on dresses and shit.
Man, bro. See, the dummies on the
Come on,
road.
man.
The dummies on the road say, man, y'all hating.
Yeah, we hate, man. We hate the evil and we love the good. Well, I know what you're saying, that ignorant ass shit.
And they say, well, yo, why do you do that word for y'all? I said, well, yeah, we are, but at the same time, we have to blow the trumpet, man.
Right.
Right.
Okay?
And people don't realize, like, when you growing up, I'm sorry, brother.
Good.
Even your parents or your uncles or cousins tell me we were once your age. We telling you guys we was once your age.
Yeah.
But it was different genre of men talking about wicked shit.
Yeah.
But it just sound way better. That's all. It just
Right.
it sounded way better.
Yeah.
Right.
But now you go back and listen, niggas talking about Biggie was talking about a bunch of wicked shit.
Yeah.
But it just sound better.
Yep.
It's the same shit back to the 80s, the 70s.
Yep.
Fuck. So we telling you, man, we were under that spell too.
That's right, bro.
Yeah.
We was outside with the baggy pants,
Yep.
Yep.
the hoodies,
Jerseys.
the fucking masks. There ain't nothing new with the ski masks. Was dangerous.
Yep.
See the niggas in the train station with a bunch of ski masks. I'm not getting off here. I'll wait till the next stop. Nope. It was the same shit.
Yep.
Yeah. Now in LA is the same shit, different hoods.
Yep.
The fuck?
Yep.
So this vibration cannot continue.
Yeah.
Everything is dying.
Yeah.
So Lord has to destroy this shit, man.
Right.
You got it, brother.
Yep, this is Mark chapter 6, verse 4. It says, but Yahushua said unto them, a prophet is not without honor, but in his own country and among his own kin and in his own house.
Yeah, so guess what? We're gonna look at negatively, man. This what comes to the territory of being a prophet and a teacher of this word, man. You're gonna be hated, you're not gonna be liked. Everybody gonna try to do a smear campaign on you. We've seen it through the years, man.
Yep.
Okay? Give me the LT on that one.
Yep. It says, Mark 6 and 4 in the NOT, it says, then Yahushua told them,
Ezekiel, the second
a
chapter.
prophet is honored everywhere except in his own hometown and among his relatives and his own family.
We can all talk about that, man.
Yep. Yahushua went through the same thing. He had brothers and sisters.
Yep.
Yep.
That's
This
right.
dude's the carpenter's son.
Yeah, talking shit, man.
Yep.
And guess what? The people in the world look at us the same way, even our own relatives.
You don't give a fuck.
So we know, yeah, we don't care.
Y'all
man.
niggas took the jab.
Right.
They ain't got shit to say.
Yeah, you don't got shit to say, man.
Yeah.
When that hell comes right on their doorstep, don't call us, man.
Right.
Okay?
Quick, land back,
Go ahead.
real quick. St. John chapter 7 and verse 7. It says the world cannot hate you, but me it hated.
That's right.
Because I testify of it that the works thereof are evil.
That's right. And guess what? That's why we out here blowing the trumpet, because this world is evil, man. This whole philosophy, this whole system. And guess what? The world's gonna hate us for it. And we don't care, man. Because they did that to Yahweh Shai, man.
Yep.
All right, when it comes to truth.
Right.
That's what it's about. It's about truth, man. Why you want to have truth? Have truth is a lie, man, period. You got your false prophets out there like Nate and all these other dudes. Yeah, they may be pushing Israel, but it's still a lie, man.
Yeah.
If it walks like a duck and it quacks like a duck, it's a duck, man.
Yeah, man.
Okay?
They just package pretty for your ass over here. With the fucking fancy ass suits and garments. I'm trying to speak all properly. You niggas ain't shit.
Exactly.
The fuck?
Broadway.
Yeah, man, that's the broad way of being an Israelite, man. That fake ass shit, that fake ass world out here, man. And war is at our fucking doorsteps, man.
That's right. That's
What the fuck is wrong with y'all, man? But you know, that's the Lord's program.
That's right.
You know?
Go ahead.
This is the prophet Ezekiel chapter 2, beginning at verse 1.
Read through 7.
It says, and he said unto me, Son of man, stand upon thy feet, and I will speak unto thee.
And what we doing right now?
Man,
We on our feet right now, man.
man.
Come on, man.
You know what I'm thinking about? What scripture links up with that, brothers? It's in the Apocrypha. Wisdom of Solomon, the 5th chapter, man. See
So
that?
they stood on their feet.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
All the prophets, they be repeating the same thing when you get into this
Everything,
word. Like, damn, they're all saying the same thing.
Yep.
So the men of the Lord, we're going to be saying the same thing.
That's right.
We see somebody that was amongst us, started talking about some other shit. That nigga ain't shit.
There you go.
He was never part of this, man.
That's right.
Apostate, crept in on the weirs.
Yep.
He's a shit. His name is not written in the book of life, man.
That's right, brother.
Niggas' lineage is gonna get wiped out.
Yep.
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 Said that we all speak the same thing. There's no division among us.
Yeah.
Evil men and seducers wax worse,
Worse and worse. And it's
Even being deceived.
right. It's comical to me, man. I'll be laughing my ass off. It's like, see, what is he gonna? The spirit. Even you can see the demeanor of the beloved apostle. He just calm about it. He just read the scriptures like, yep. He be eating like, yeah, you sold out. Yeah, we knew it. Yeah, I'm
Gonna be destroyed.
gonna be destroyed. Fuck, nobody mad, bro. He's like, see,
That's right,
this
bro.
is the best time of my fucking life, man. I can't believe this thing is happening. Like, what?
Yeah, bro.
We ain't even mad, bro. Some of you brothers get on mad. I don't give a fuck about them niggas, man. Fuck them niggas, man. Of course, we're gonna defend the gospel. Get all upset, man. These niggas ain't shit. Their mommies ain't shit. Them wicked ass niggas coming back, man.
They losing in the worst way, man.
Yeah, man. They ain't shit. Their own lineage ain't shit, man. What the fuck? You sold out for a green piece of paper, bro?
No, ain't worth it.
For a G-Wagon, and you have a big ass chariot. Like, come on, dog. You ain't got the insight.
That's right. That's right.
Roll around like vulture mites, dog.
That's
You're in the kingdom. The fuck?
They gonna be regular Israelites.
Yeah, man.
Regular Israelites.
Regular Jakes. You can get your land and all that stuff, you know. You ain't gonna be the stars of heaven.
You gonna wake up in everlasting shade.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, it's a period of time. It ain't be forever. It's a period of time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead.
And the Spirit entered into me when he spake unto me and set me upon my feet.
Now, there's a difference between someone who has the truth and there's someone who has the truth with the Holy Spirit. There's two differences, man. Okay, you gotta know the difference between the two, because the ones that have the truth, they have it for their own financial gain.
Right.
Yep.
All right.
Go to lucrative.
Okay, the ones that with the Holy Spirit teaching His word for free. No, don't think of none of the monetary gain. We don't think about none of that shit. We want the destruction of this place, man.
Yeah.
We want a new heaven and a new earth, man.
That's
what we want.
We're dwelling righteousness,
Thank you,
man.
brother.
Yeah.
It's not a righteous kingdom at all.
That's what
At
we want.
all, man.
Okay, that's the difference.
The whole creation of the Most High is groaning, man. Yeah, they're saying dogs be having anxiety and shit, you know? Then the dolphins, they be high as fuck in the ocean.
Yeah.
I'm dead serious, man.
Oh, yeah.
They be they pass around as puffer fish.
Yeah, I see that.
Old creations like, this is some bullshit, man. Yeah, bro, look it up.
Yeah.
That shit is real. It was like the old creations. They're like, man, this is some fucked up shit.
Up, man.
Yeah, the earth is languishing, man.
Yeah, bro.
Okay.
He said the dogs are suffering from anxiety. Dog. Like what?
Crazy, man.
How is that so?
How is that fucking?
That's crazy.
Yeah, man. This nigga deforestation. Yeah, killing off the animals, man, and their natural habitat.
Right.
So they traumatized.
Yeah.
That's why you see certain videos of the monkeys, they be looking at you crazy. You know? And they traumatized, like, what the fuck is going on?
You gonna hurt me too?
Yeah, they getting eaten too, bro.
Yeah, all the animals are scared, like, what the fuck? Yeah, it's this damn devil, man.
Word.
That's why we're attacking the source of the problem. Right. Okay. Go ahead.
And the Spirit entered into me when he spake unto me, and set me upon my feet, that I heard him that spake unto me.
That's right.
And he said unto me, Son of man, I send thee to the children of Israel.
Yep.
To who?
To the
The
children of Israel.
Not them people in the land over there.
Exactly, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Living this. Everybody figure out this shit is all false.
Yeah. Right.
Nobody likes you wherever you go.
Yeah.
Link up in Mexico, they don't like your ass. Argentina, they don't like your ass. You're the problem.
Yep.
You control every fucking thing. Your whole shit is collapsing. Your artists is that people are turning against you. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody want out of this bullshit.
right.
With your bullshit ass contracts.
Right.
Evil ass contracts, man. That's why Drizzy Drake dropped them 3 albums. He went out of this bullshit ass contracts, man. Fuck you devils, man.
Right.
All your unrighteous decrees, man.
Exactly, brother.
All your lies and deceits, man. The whole world is sick of it, man.
Word.
That's why they'll cut you off. Like, you speak up against them, they'll cut your shit, man.
Yeah.
You can't say nothing against them damn small hats.
Yeah.
You say one thing against them, they gonna cancel your ass.
Yeah.
Cancel his ass.
Yep.
Yeah, they got snakes everywhere, all types of informants.
Everything, man.
Yep.
Yeah, like, they're everywhere, man.
Yeah.
Think people you your friend, them niggas ready to drop a dime on you.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. it's like, well, why the fuck you want to live like that, man? They ain't living. Even the women you deal with in the industry, backfiring your ass. Look at the whole situation with Amber Heard and fucking what's his name, man? Johnny Depp. What the hell was that? That is terrible. That's what the Edomite woman do, shit on your bed, bro. Can you imagine that? You come on your bitch shit, take a shit on your pillow. I hate you. What the fuck is that, man? That's a brute beast. The hell? Come on, man. This ain't living. These top A-list actors who are multi-millionaires, their marriages don't even working either, man.
Right.
Suddenly fall out of love. Crazy shit, man.
Crazy, man.
Yeah,
I ain't living, man.
they ain't living with they frail asses, man. The Edomite woman lying, ain't got no titties, man. They supposed to be the face of beauty and shit. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Take the makeup off it.
Yeah.
It says, I send thee to the children of Israel, to a rebellious
A
nation.
rebellious nation. All right, 2/3 of our people are rebellious here in America, man, and throughout the whole earth.
Yeah.
Right, but guess what? We gotta warn them too. What to wipe the blood off our hands, man. We gotta wash, you know, like what was that? Gladiator when he got the water and shit. Wash my hands. You know they got it from the Bible, okay? With Pontius Pilate. You know what I'm saying? But go ahead.
It says, to a rebellious nation that hath rebelled against me.
And how they rebelling against the Most High? By worshiping other gods, seeking Esau for help.
Right.
Okay, finding other ways to make it instead of going to the council of the Lord instead to find some answers. No, they want to seek answers from the government, from Esau and Edom.
Right.
So they consider rebellious, man.
Right.
Look what they do to look what our people do to each other, man.
Right.
Yeah. Crabs in a bucket mentality, man.
Terrible.
And the so-called black woman is the most murderous woman on earth, man.
Yep.
Okay? Why do we say that? Abortions.
Yeah.
In the top.
And you create all them YNs so you can lose their freedom.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The last one of you, man, all the Shaniquas and Nifas, the Kwandas, You know?
We don't want to hear all that. The black woman is the most unprotected woman. Just fuck out of here with that bullshit. You're the first betrayers, man. Okay? And on top of that, 1967 during the women's equal rights thing, and then around the administration of Jimmy Carter, right after Nixon, all right, he created a welfare program. And guess what happened? Y'all destroyed the household. Man.
And around that time, child support was created.
Exactly.
They created that shit in the 60s, man. I think possibly earlier than that. The fuck? So where's that in the Bible?
So guess what? You the traitors of the so-called black man, and Hispanic man, and Native American man.
Yeah, man.
You are. Okay? Go ahead, brother.
It says, they and their fathers have transgressed against me, even unto this very day.
This very day. How do we know that? Y'all go to these churches, man.
So celebrating these pagan customs. You know what I'm saying?
They were celebrating Mother's Day last week.
Queen of Heaven worship.
And show you too, our people hate authority, man. Because anytime Jake, they even had the comedians, they tell jokes. You know, Jake always talking about black people always go to work and tell supervisor what the fuck they ain't gonna do. That Jake is just naturally rebellious, man. And Jake just be rebellious on purpose, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why the Lord is, if you look into history, how the Lord fucked our people up, is because of that rebellious ass nature of our people, man. Jake is just naturally, these niggas just naturally niggas. You know?
Natural born niggas. Natural born niggas, man. That's what's going on with the whole situation with the Julio Fulios, man. Foolish. My people are foolish. So anybody listen to somebody named Julio Fulio, you're foolish. You deserve to die or get life in prison.
Damn fool.
A bunch of damn fools.
And you think about death, so you
What kind of music is that going to people's grave? And what the fuck, man? That's what the Lord got you niggas out of there. And you're being mocked with sweat equity with your dumb asses, man.
That's the nigga that got blasted, right?
With all,
The nigga that blasted him, apparently he got, I think, a life in prison.
All of them.
He was up in there crying. So you can do the crime, but you don't know how to do the time.
Right. My father told me that years ago when he was out there doing his thing. He said, son, if you can't do the crime, he said, if you can't do the time, do not commit the crime. He said, if you're going to do dirt, do it by yourself. Because he got snitched on. But he got caught up in some shit. And that shit stuck with me. That's why I move how I move. I need a fucking audience. Need none of that shit around me. What the fuck? Shit is real. I'm by myself. By myself. Time for no games, man. You got time for games, dog.
Quick precept. This is 1 Samuel 15:23. For rebellion is as the sin of witchcraft.
Man, a bunch of witches, man. That's Jake. They're a bunch of witches, man. Warlocks and witches.
For rebellion is as the sin of witchcraft, and stubbornness is as iniquity and adultery.
Hard-headedness, man.
And it's funny because them niggas out in Chi-Town and all them crazy niggas up there, them niggas actually do practice voodoo. Practice voodoo to get vengeance on their enemies, which is their own people.
They do the same shit out here. You got these gang in Watts named the Bounty Hunters.
I saw that.
They used to do rituals, satanic rituals. So all them gang signs, all that shit is satanic. Hand gestures, man.
Damn, dog.
Same thing for the Northern Kingdom too.
MS-13, the Serenios, all that shit is satanic. That's why they got him out there in El Salvador, that crazy ass prison where the lights is on all day. On some concrete slab, looking crazy. Look at all of them look bugged out, man.
I remember that when all that craze about all the immigrants was coming over here. You had those two bugged out Northern Kingdom Jakes that ended up sacrificing those two bitches. In a satanic ritual. It came out during that time.
And it's all them different gods, different lords, by all them different gods they worship, man. So we worship the true God.
That's right.
That's why none of that shit fear us, man.
That's right, bro. So that show you everything is spiritual, man. This is a spiritual warfare, man. Good is set against evil. You know?
It says, for rebellion is as a sin of witchcraft, and stubbornness is as iniquity and adultery, because thou hast rejected the word of Yahweh, he hath also rejected thee from the beginning king.
And that's going to link up with Zechariah, the 9th chapter, verse 13, man. Because all the ones that, in that scripture, those are the ones that don't believe in the Lord and that have rebelled against the Lord. How you do that? By worshiping other gods first. Worshiping idols, number 2. Everything on the top 10 of the commandments they break, man. Okay? Well, guess what? They're going to be destroyed out here, man. All right? Why? Because they don't want to take heed to the trumpet from the servants of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. Okay? It's out there, man.
That's right.
Y'all got Google, y'all got YouTube, y'all got Instagram, y'all got TikTok. It's out there, man.
Yep. That's why the Lord said to love him with all your heart and all your soul and all your might. You're supposed to love the Lord, man. Because the Lord is a jealous God. Right. I tell you that off top. He's jealous. You know what I'm saying? So if he sees his people, the people that's supposed to be his chosen, that's near to him, worshiping these idols out here, how you think that's gonna make the Lord feel? The Lord's gonna be angry, man.
We're his woman, spiritually speaking.
Right.
Lord likened the children of Israel to a
Calmly delicate woman.
Yeah. We are married unto him. So it's basically like spiritual adultery.
Yeah.
Right.
Fuck out of here, man. A contract was made, an agreement was made, and it was in blood. Fuck wrong with you, man.
A woman on her virgin.
Right.
When she's a virgin,
Yeah.
leads. That's a token. That's a sign right there that a covenant was made between you and her.
Right.
So everything on earth is done in heaven, spiritually.
Right.
Yeah, man. You think in heaven, everybody floating around and shit on clouds. Woo! This is nice, God. Yeah, what the fuck? You having meetings up there, man. Things must be done.
That's right. That's right.
That's right. What?
Prophet Ezekiel 2 and 4. But they are impudent children and stiff-hearted.
Meaning they hard-headed, man.
Yeah, man.
All right, a hard head makes a soft ass, man.
Yeah.
And the majority of our people just curse, man. So they can't see. Eyes to see, but they see not. Ears to hear.
That's right.
Hear not. He's like, yeah, I see what you're talking about, but I don't know, man.
Yeah. We seen that throughout the years, man.
You'll break it down thoroughly. Motherfucker, I still tell you, you're a false prophet. All right. Right.
With the truth.
Yeah. Okay. Well, hey, you have a nice day, man.
Yeah, we're not gonna lose sleep in that.
Hell no.
We did our part. Go ahead.
I do send thee unto them, and thou shalt say unto them, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, Bashem Yahushua.
Yep. That's the spirit we come in, man.
Yep.
Not out of our own heart, our own understanding. We coming out this book.
That's right.
Behold, I come in the volume of the book. Is written of me.
Yep.
Blessed he that read it, man.
That's right. That's right. Got a mention for you.
Man, you gives us exciting times, brothers. Shit. Fuck these jobs, all this bullshit. We about to bring it. He's about to bring it. Man, bro.
It's close.
Fuck yeah, man. They moving fast with them data centers and shit. Bro, that shit moving. I was like, yes. Yes.
Right. Bring it on.
Fuck yeah, man. All praise y'all by Shmi. I was shot, man. Go ahead.
Verse 5. And they, whether they will hear or whether they will forbear.
Whether they hear or forbear. If you forbear, cool.
Right.
We did our job, man. But the ones that hear, keep searching, man. Keep digging. Go ahead.
For they are a rebellious house.
That's right. Go ahead.
Yet shall know that there hath been a prophet among them.
Yeah, because when all the hell break loose, and they're constantly like, damn, man, those brothers were right, man. They're gonna know. All right, go ahead.
And thou, son of man, be not afraid of them, neither be afraid of their words.
That's right.
Though briars and thorns be with thee.
You know how many constant run-ins we had with our own people with this word, man? We don't care. We're not afraid of that bullshit, man. We're still here teaching. Right. Okay? Is that gonna move us? There were some brothers that were moved, they're not even here no more. Okay?
Fuck out of here, bro.
All right? Go ahead.
That's why he brought certain individuals into this truth, because he knew, like that scripture that say, make our foreheads hard against theirs. He brought certain individuals into this that would be able to handle motherfuckers that have come up against you like that, you know.
That's right. That's right, brother. That's right.
Yep. We ain't no fucking tough guys, but we have, yeah, exactly. We have a right to stand our ground through the Holy Spirit, man. Fuck that shit. You ain't gonna antagonize us and let nobody trick you out of your crown, brothers, man.
Exactly.
Out there, whether it's internal or external shit going on, man. Those are spirits.
That's right.
You know, and Jake need to check themselves, man. Find yourself trying to antagonize brothers and do a whole bunch of gay ass shit. Your pussy ass gonna get zapped, bro. Now the external shit, people in the world, that's expected. All right. You know. So let nobody trick you out your fucking crown, brothers. Telling myself first and foremost. Fuck this place, man. We already dead.
That's right.
It's like a new trend now. Everybody's trying to go around and tag like
Yeah.
Like that Edomite was in the parking lot.
Yeah.
And he butt the dude window open.
Yeah.
The kid like,
They trying to get Jake to wild out. So you brothers out there, that's what I'm saying. Be careful.
Yeah, bro.
All kinds of spirit out here trying to throw you off and antagonize you. But you gotta know the rules and regulation of the state that you're in. It comes down to defending yourself.
Right.
You gotta go by those guidelines, man. The nigga bust his window. You should have fucked him up. That's your property. You should have been busted up, man.
I think he did.
God, but stop his. You know, you can't go over. You know what I mean? What the fuck wrong with you, man?
call the police afterwards.
Yeah, have him hold his ass there and call the cops.
That's right, bro.
Fuck out of here, man.
Now, what you seen, what you witnessing right now, all this bullshit, everybody trying to antagonize, this wasn't seen a decade ago, man.
Yeah, man.
Okay, this is all social media, man.
Yeah.
People trying to be famous real quick, man.
Yeah.
Lovers of themselves, man. That's what they are, man.
And folly is setting great dignity.
Folly is setting great dignity, man.
Yeah, a lot of YouTubers are plant too.
They've
been set up. So ain't nobody on their own to just go around.
Do that shit.
They all just like you brought out the whole car trap for no reason. You got now the other aspect is going around and fuck with people for no reason.
Yeah.
They gotta be paying them out for it.
And they got cameras, man. They recording you. That's a setup. That's a setup, man. You take your camera out. You gotta know how to talk shit. You gotta control your emotions, man. All right, you know.
Right,
don't flip unless motherfuckers put their hands on you, man.
Yeah, that's right.
Because they looking for justifications, all kinds of shit.
Yeah.
Esau's building his case.
That's right.
You know?
That's why Jake be having their phones out. They recording everything.
Record these people too. You have the right to do that. We ain't no tough guys here, man. Believe you me. Y'all I said, this is my kingdom, my servant was fighting. We ain't no fucking pussies, man.
Right.
Yeah, all right, cool, whatever. Man, fuck these people, man.
Yeah, bro.
These people ain't shit. Those are spirits, and that's that person's fault for being a weak-minded motherfucker.
Right.
For allowing that shit creep up in there, man. To start some shit, unnecessary shit, bro. That's why it's imperative to always examine yourself, man.
That's right. That's right.
You know?
That's the spirit of that boot gang nigga. You know, they brought that nigga out years ago.
Yeah.
And he was just wilding out.
Yeah, doing dumb shit.
Everybody started doing it. Now look at him. He low Christian. He just back in the background.
Yeah.
But everybody got him for that nigga though.
Yeah, crash out dumb ass shit. And the so-called black woman, that's what you raised in Babylon, man. That's what the fuck you raised, man. Niggas with tattoos on their face and shit. God damn. Bunch of retards, GMO babies.
GMO babies.
Go ahead, bro.
It says, though briars and thorns be with thee, and thou dost dwell among scorpions.
Those are niggas. Briars and thorns. Briars stick you and shit, agitate you, aggravate you. Yeah. Sometimes you're gonna bleed. Like, god damn. Painful shit. Jake do you dirty, man. What the fuck? But that's part of it. That's part of it, man.
Go ahead.
Be not afraid of their words, nor be dismayed at their looks.
That's right.
Though they be a rebellious house.
Yeah, it doesn't matter how they feel, their unbelief and everything, and they mean mug you. Let them talk, man. Okay, because we already know the end of the day, they're gonna be left here melted, man.
Right.
And we know this, man.
That's right.
Okay, go ahead.
And thou shalt speak my words unto them, whether they will hear or whether they will forbear.
Whether they were here or they were forbear. There was last night at work, you know, this big Jew, that dude, he like 6'6". He said, man, I gotta talk to you, man. I said, what? I said, what is it, man? He said, hey, man, you know, this dude just kept staring at me with his looks and everything. I said, hey, man, let him look, let him stare at you hard. Do what you gotta do, man. don't get caught up with that shit, man. Right. You know what I'm saying? I'm just using wisdom with him. I say, hey, don't get caught up with that. Let him look. Let him stare at you. As long as he don't come in your face, and, you know what I'm saying? I just gave him a little wisdom. Hey, it's from the scriptures, man. Right. Okay, do what you do. You singing, you parking the cars, that's you, man. Let him hate, man. Right. Go ahead.
For they are most rebellious.
And this is how you gotta be in the truth, man. That's right. Because like, you know, the brother said was saying earlier during the week, there's gonna be a lot of motherfuckers talking, all right, you got it, bro.
Yeah.
You know, we'll see. Right. Put it like that. You know what I'm saying?
Man. People are not worthy of you, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Straight up, man. That's how we are ambassadors, brothers.
That's right.
Yeah, we're representative of Yahweh Shemel Shai. Right. These people are not worth it, man. We're here for a greater, higher cause. The majority of people out here, let them have it. If they step within the vicinity of you have to defend yourself, you know, there's rules and parameters you have to abide by, man. Straight up. Just like summers ago, that punk ass fucking the 2/3 came up here trying to antagonize us. You see what I'm saying? Some Mexican mafia type shit, you know, talking all crazy. And there's a fucking camera right fucking there by the goddamn sign, right up here. Right there. You understand what I'm saying? Try to come over and antagonize us. Keep saying, hit me, bro, hit me. But your stupid ass came over here. Antagonizing some shit. Hey, hit me, man, hit me. I'm gonna fucking hit you. You think I'm stupid?
We haven't seen that dude since.
That motherfucker got caught by ice, man. Piece of shit. Set up curses on these motherfuckers, man. Own bloodline.
That's right.
Pieces of shit, man. You know? That disrespect for the so-called black man, like Apostle Rama did that. You're all gonna fucking bow down, man. Everybody's gonna bow down, man.
Right, brother.
That disrespect towards the so-called black man. The fuck is wrong with you, man? You gonna bow your fucking head now or later? This man, I was shy. When he returns, he said, bring them hither before me and say, you're gonna chop your fucking head off.
That's right.
The fuck you think this is, man?
Damn right.
Where the fuck y'all niggas think y'all at? Where you think this coming, man? Everybody gonna bow down, man. To that so-called black man, nigga. Fuck is wrong with you, man? It says in the scripture, salvation of the Jews. All right, of course, you know Zion, the whole nation. Let's get that shit straight. The whole world gonna get it straight. Fuck out of here, man.
And guess what? That cancer's gonna be cut out.
Yeah, man.
Okay, that's why the brother quoted the search out the rebels, man.
Yeah.
That cancer's gonna be cut off, man.
Fuck out of here, dog. Take out here, find their asshole. What the fuck? Fuck is wrong with you? That's a demon, no?
Exactly. Go ahead. Go to verse 8 on the NOT. All right, because you got a lot of people, well, brothers that were in this word, and they couldn't take it no more. So guess what? They joined the rebellion. All right. What do you mean by joining the rebellion? They went back to the world, man. Okay. And the Lord specifically say, hey, do not join that rebellion, man. Eat the bread that I give you. All right. Take that, man. All right. Go ahead.
This is Ezekiel 2:8 in the NLT. It says, son of man, listen to what I say to you. Do not join them in their rebellion.
Man.
And that's a commandment from the Lord, man. What even Yahweh Shai reiterated again. He said, look, it will be double strike to the ones who knew. Okay, go ahead.
Open your mouth and eat what I give you.
There you go, man. It's true. And stick with it, man. Stand 10 toes down with this word, man. Because what does it say? A double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. And we see it. We saw it. We saw your so-called leaders out there right now, man. Okay? Switching and switcherooing real quick on every doctrine. Yeah, like a flip-flop, man. That's it on that. I got a free book. Go ahead.
Hebrews 54, but it's impossible for those who were once enlightened and have tasted of the heavenly gift and were made partaker of the Holy Spirit.
Man.
They have tasted the good word of Yahweh.
Yeah, you know the truth, man. The whole truth. You know what I'm saying? But, hey, man, damn.
It will never be the same.
Yeah, bro.
Man. We saw the results. A lot of them be bugged out, man. Bugged out, man. Man, it's crazy, man.
Okay. and the power of the world to come.
You got the bushwhackers out there over there in Mississippi. They bugged out, bro.
Shit.
They had that enlightenment of the truth. Look at the results, man.
Right.
What did Yahweh Shai said about 7 more demons entered into that room? Took over, man. So guess what? The truth and you've been swept and garnished, man. Okay? You may not believe it, but hey, that's that strong delusion you have, man.
Yep.
Okay? And so it do matter the name of the Lord and his son, man.
That's right.
Go ahead.
If they shall fall away to renew them again unto repentance, he they crucified to themselves the son of Yahweh afresh.
So basically, you want Yahweh Shai to crucify himself again? He ain't gonna do that shit, man, for you.
Right.
Who the fuck
fuck
you think
is
you
you?
are, man?
We're worms here, man.
Right.
Yeah, bro.
And put him to an open chain.
You got put to shame, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man. You
Like-
ain't doing that again.
They brutalized, man.
Yeah.
You got niggas out there saying that the slavery we had was more harsh than Yahweh Shai's crucifixion. That's your motherfuckers, man. That's what I'm saying. You niggas need to die here in America, man. Plain and simple.
Yo, what the fuck
Right.
can a motherfucker in 2026 can say about slavery?
Right.
You weren't
Exactly.
there.
You weren't
Right.
there.
You weren't there, dog.
Yeah.
We know information about it.
Right.
We know the cruelty and all that stuff that happened.
Right.
You know? That was part of our punishment.
Yep.
The fuck is wrong with you? You can't compare anything. He was the first spirit created, you dumb fucks.
Yeah,
exactly.
After the Most High, Yahweh.
Yep.
The scriptures say he was barred more than any man.
Right.
Yep. Yeah.
Right.
Isaiah 53. I
Yep.
think.
Right. He came back in different reincarnations, man.
Yep.
What are you talking about?
He was unrecognizable. Maybe the movie Patrick Frank was like it didn't show his true justice. It was flesh rip off his skin, man.
Yeah, man.
Ain't nobody like the brother just said, ain't no man suffered Martin at the house I did, man. He took the ultimate brutalization that every man possibly have took it, man.
Right.
And then the humiliation on top of that, man.
Right.
That's the scripture that men they ought not to speak on, man.
That's right.
Beautiful.
Go ahead.
I got something real quick.
Go ahead, brother.
Zechariah chapter 12, verse 8. I'm sorry, verse 7. The Lord also shall save the tents of Judah first, that the glory of the house of David.
What? Say the tents of Judah
Judah
first,
first.
right? Why does it say that? Where did the Lord stem from?
Right.
From the tribe of Judah, man. And when the brother was passionately saying, you motherfuckers gonna bow down, man. There's an order, man. There's an order in this, man. All that disrespect is gonna be over, man.
Over with. You're going to get
Okay?
squashed, bro. Ripped apart, man.
Right.
Ultramite style. We're going to squash your fucking head, man. Any motherfucker.
Yeah.
You're going to get dealt with, man.
Yeah.
Right.
Right? I'm so fucking serious. I be fantasizing about this shit, man.
Yeah.
Got me fucked up. I'm a tribe of Benjamin. I'm a Benjamin nigga. What? Yo, we ready to go. You gotta wait on Big Bro Judah, man. I'm gonna run through all you motherfuckers, man.
right.
Look at that power, man.
right.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Right.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Yeah.
Think it's a joke? More people out there think it's a fucking joke.
That's right.
Exactly, brother.
It's for y'all by Shemiah was shot, man.
right.
That's right.
The fuck?
Yep.
The Lord also shall save the tents of Judah first, that the glory of the house of David and the glory of the inhabitants of Jerusalem do not magnify themselves against Judah. Right?
There you go.
In that day shall the Lord, so Jay be like, oh, you're a Benjamite, man. Do that. Guess what, man? When the kingdom split, guess who was right there with Judah, motherfucker?
Yep.
Huh?
Right.
We was in the north somewhere, you dumb nigga think, bro. We was right there with Judah, dog. They chased Levi out of all the suburbs, man. Levi had to come back to the south.
Yep.
So we under the banner of who? Judah, motherfucker. It ain't that hard.
Right.
Yep.
It ain't that hard, man.
Right.
You know?
Absolutely right.
See? It says defend the inhabitants of Jerusalem, and he that is feeble among you, and that day shall be as David, and the house of David, which is all the tribes, shall be as God, as the angel of the Lord before them. Here's the point I'm trying to get to. It shall come to pass in that day, I will seek to destroy all the nations that come. Hold on. Spirit of grace. Oh, yeah. Oh, here it is. Here it is, bro. Dealing with Yahweh Shai's body, right?
Yeah. Oh man.
Verse 9. It shall come to pass in that day that I will seek to destroy all the nations that come up against Jerusalem. So we have protection.
That's right.
Verse 10, I will pour upon the house of David, upon the inhabitants of Jerusalem, the spirit of grace and supplications, and they shall look upon me, whom they have pierced. They shall mourn for him as one mourneth for his only son, and shall be in bitterness for him as one that is in bitterness of his firstborn. So you're gonna show us that body in the kingdom, how he got brutalized, man, and tormented. All right, that's we don't know how it's gonna play out, but we're gonna actually see that body. He got tortured in, man. All right, all the tribes, we're gonna see it, man. All right, that was it, man. That was the point.
This is Isaiah 52:14. As many were astonished at thee, his visage was so marred, more than any man, and his form more than the sons of men.
Basically unrecognizable, man. Shit, man. And you niggas got some shit to say about that? Come on, man. Like the brother said, y'all weren't there during slavery. Okay? Yeah, our people went through a lot of shit and everything, but guess what? That's from Yahweh Shem Yahushai, because our people were fucking stiff-hearted, man. Okay? What did it say on, I think it's in the New Testament, when they wanted Barabbas instead of Yahushai, man. It's to let our blood be upon us. Look at now, look at the result, the slavery, man.
That's right, bro.
Okay? Come on, man. It's always, and guess what? It's always the nigga talking shit with his fucking lips, man. Basically, it was the woman that was talking shit. Because they unbelievers to begin with, man. Okay? Fucking brain dead hoes, man. Okay? Now let's get, give me Joel 2nd chapter.
This is Joel chapter 2, verse 1. It says, blow ye the trumpet in Zion and sound an alarm in my holy mountain.
That's what we doing, man. We're sounding the alarm. We see what's coming here, man. We see the data centers. We see the plagues. We see the famine, the stage famine. Come on, man. And guess what? All that water going away. Guess who's going to put the bill? The people, man.
Yeah, bro.
We're going to use unrighteous decrees, say that you could take a shower like 3 times a week. Watch. And guess what? They're gonna have they're gonna put new devices in your homes to monitor how much water you've been using.
It's
they're gonna shut it off a certain time. Come on, we know, man.
They doing very uncomfortable with the electric. They got it where they got it where they trying to make it like a service for you, where you get money back, but they got it set up where you could only use the electricity for a certain amount of time.
Right.
Because of the heat and shit.
Rolling blackouts is coming, man. Just like Cuba. They still in darkness.
I forgot to mention
kitchen pure hell, man.
I forgot to mention I had mail from the what's the electric company? SC.
Oaktown Energy.
Yeah. They gave me an offer. I know you probably had the mail too. About acquiring an electric vehicle with the plan. It's about $10,000 worth of it, man. I'm like, hell no, I already know what they do. We already know what they doing, man. They moving full speed ahead with that fucking 15-minute cities and etc. man. They try to get everybody connected to a network, man. Okay? This is why they're pushing for the digital ID over there in England and here. Europe and here, man. To get you hooked up into a network. Why? Because they have a short time, man. They moving fast. They want everything by 2030. That's what they saying. Okay? What do you think they charge you starting in 2027? They're gonna charge you being on them freeways. You're gonna be connected to a network, man. That's why they're pushing that digital ID. This is why, the real ID has a certain chip in there. Come on, man. You people gotta wake the fuck up, man. This is why we blowing the trumpet, man.
Yeah, man.
Come on, man. We see that shit for years, miles away, man. We seen it. And it's happening fast, and that's why we're excited. Okay? Read that again.
It says, blow ye the trumpet in Zion and sound an alarm in my holy mountain. Let all the inhabitants of the land tremble.
That's right. Let all the inhabitants of the land, the people on the earth, tremble, man. Okay? You so-called white people is not going to be in good case, too. Y'all fucking having a city attack right now
Yeah, man.
with the food prices, man.
Right.
We've been living like that for decades in our family, man.
Yeah. Generations
You know what I'm saying?
of knowing how to survive.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? Budgeting all kinds of shit. Eating fucking the same food for a couple of days. We know about that shit, man.
Peanut butter jelly sandwich.
Yeah, sharing clothes. You know what I mean? Sharing beds, sharing rooms. Fuck.
No hand-me-down.
Hand-me-downs.
Yeah.
Get the body here, man.
No sauce.
Shit.
And
Welcome
the
to
people
the
that be
real.
online complaining is you Edomites, man.
Welcome to the real, man.
Come on, man.
Because they weak-minded.
They
man.
weak,
Yeah.
They
man.
weak. They can't handle adversity.
At all.
And then in society, fuck with their minds and make them think that
they're superior.
best.
Yeah.
Superior.
Yeah.
Why the hell am I at the bottom? Why am I catching hell? I'm supposed to be prospering.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah. What a mind fuck, huh? What a psychological, one big psychological operation from Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. Isn't that beautiful? They about to find out they really ain't shit. That's what you is.
Finding out all the blacks are related to Israelites.
Yeah, man.
And all the kings in medieval times.
Yeah. They're all
and
Jakes.
everything, all the history is showing.
What the fuck? You came over here, Montezuma, all them Jakes was living pretty good. Look at all them Jakes, all them top chiefs within the north and Mexico and all them everybody's living good, bro. Until you came along. And it just turned into a city, Mexico City. Come on, man. Turn into a dump, nigga. You're adverse to the earth, man. Nobody gives a fuck no more, man. That's why America is on the decline. Been on the decline. It's looking weak among the nations. Thou become weak as we. The fucking Chinese people, the Moabites, are going into slavery too. But they have a hydrogen bomb that can hold 60 nuclear warheads in that shit, bro. The dude said it could go around the earth within 20 minutes and hit all its targets. I'm like, holy shit. The Russians just tested, they Sarmat 2 the other day, a successful test. All right, and they also went into the Poseidon and all that stuff. It's gonna be bad out here, man. Speedy riddance, thank you. Thank you. The Wadi Abba Shem Yahushai, man. Speedy riddance of this fucking nightmare, man. Fuck out of here. And then they Sarmat can hold I think the same amount of nuclear warheads and that hypersonic missile as well. It's fucking over for this fucking place, man. That's the weapons of the Lord's indignation. As the day draw closer and closer, supposed to be bold in the spirit. And the spirit was to be ready to anything come up, you press the button, man. Get it in. You off during the week, look at what bros, what the fuck you gonna do? Go teach, man. Get it in for what? What the fuck this shit is through.
Bro.
On all levels, man.
That's an example right there. We're blowing the trumpet, man.
Fuck yeah, man.
There's constant articles coming out linking with the scriptures, man. That's why we doing shows.
Yeah, bro.
Okay?
That's right.
It's not far-fetched what's going on right now, man. People, we be looking at a lot of shit, man. We know what the Esau's doing. We see his playbook. How do we know? The scriptures, man. And much study of how this man was moving throughout the centuries, man. And throughout the decades we live in. How this man was moving. You got brothers that's in the military, they see how this man was moving. Experience, man. Okay? Give me 2 Corinthians 2 verse 11.
Beautiful, man.
Okay?
Same playbook.
All the
same
time.
playbook,
That's
man.
why we're not ignorant of Satan's. We don't lack the knowledge what the so-called white man is doing. Okay? It's been revealed from the Urim and Thummim and the scriptures, man.
Yeah, man. You divided all the nations.
Exactly.
The Most already divided the nations, and he gave them their inheritance. There goes your motherfucking ass. Just totally fucked up South and North Korea. The Asian world is jacked up. He gave niggas opium. He did all kinds of shit, man.
India's jacked up.
Yeah, he divided Taiwan from China. They're the same people, man. North Korea, South Korea, they're the same people.
India, Pakistan.
Yeah, India and Pakistan, the same people. But some way you welcome to my Quickie Mart looking asses, hate the black man. Fuck out of here, man. I said it was clowning Neo. Because he's a fucking Edomite. He did a rap song. You see that shit, Broner and them niggas retarded, man. Broner and the other kid, Dean the Great, yeah, them niggas are retarded, bro.
They sold out what's the name of the thing?
Streamers,
right?
yeah, I don't know. But it was just making fun of Elon.
That
was funny, man.
Yeah, y'all hate the black man. Get the fuck. The common denominator is Esau, man.
That's right.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
That's right.
Why do you got nukes for us? Come on, dog.
Right.
Nigga went around the world and dropped 2 atomic bombs. All of us thought it was a regular day.
Yeah.
And got scorched to death, bro.
Right.
I still have the
Tyrone and fucking guy, there was another Jake named Tyrone. Jay Quan ain't make no fucking bombs, man. Esau did.
That's right. Just a little more on this.
Shit.
It says, "For the day of the Lord cometh, for it is nigh at hand."
Yes.
That's why we out here. We excited, man.
Close.
Because we know it's close, man.
Yeah, bro.
That judgment day is coming real close, man. We're here. How do we know? Because we know what season we living in. We know what time we living in. We see the signs, man. According to prophecy. We know how this whole earth is immersed with wickedness, man.
Right.
Hate and evil, man.
Right.
Hate against who? Hate against the tribes. And the evil philosophies that's fucking prodding up this whole earth, man. Okay? Now you got Esau saying now he has the scientific means to have men to be pregnant, man.
Fucking nuts. Remember made that movie years ago with Arnold Schwarzenegger Jr. and shit? Fucked out shit, man.
Fucked out, man.
Fuck out of here, man.
And you want this man to keep ruling?
Right.
You're crazy.
It's a clash against masculinity.
Yeah.
That's it. A war against masculinity, man. That's it, man. They want all these fucking men out. It's like that whole streamer shit. This big ass dude, he be streaming. He went into UFC cage thinking his size would have mattered against amateur fighters. And they picked him up like he was nothing. They picked him up like they ain't went full force. They got into a grappling match and that dude picked him up and fucking swung him around and dropped him, bro. Not hard. But you're like, motherfucker, how you be that fucking big? You don't know how to fight, dog. Yeah. You don't know how to grapple, bro? That's how they want men, just like that. Yeah. Just big and dumb as hell on no shit. Big and soft, bro. I was like, what the fuck?
Gentle dying.
He was in a car, he like this, man, I got my ass beat.
Yeah, you did. You ain't training.
Yeah.
You ain't doing shit.
Yeah.
Them dudes like Rampage could fight. Adrian Broner could fight. Goddamn Rampage son could fight. What the fuck? Thing's a fucking joke, man.
What?
2 Corinthians 2:11, let Satan should get an advantage of us, but we are not ignorant of his devices.
A common person with church think that's talking about Satan. No. Who's the embodiment of Satan on this earth? It's Esau Edom. Okay? All right? He's the one that's pulling the strings right now, man.
Right.
Why? Because that blessing was given to him. All right? So right now, go ahead, read it again.
Yep. It said, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, but we are not ignorant of his devices.
So we don't lack knowledge of what Esau's doing right now. So now you have what I'm saying about the data center. The AI data center sucks up millions of gallons of water each day or so. And right now it's causing droughts. And now they're trying to push is the weather. Now they're gonna start pushing decrees and unrighteous decrees for you to how you run your water. Okay? People that's living in Lake Tahoe, like the brother said, over there in Utah, they're starting to feel the effects of it, man. Okay? All right? But guess what? There's nothing you can do, man, because Esau's trying to push his new world order, man. All right? He's trying to get into that plan, that 2030 plan. All right? He wants everybody hooked up to a network. So guess what? He's gonna start pushing unrighteous decrees.
Right. So they start rationing the water.
Yep. There you go.
Can't use a certain amount of water every day because we there with our data centers. We need that water. We're more important.
Yep. That's what the billionaires are saying. That's what the billionaires are saying, man.
Yep.
Give me Isaiah the 10th chapter.
And you people ain't doing nothing. They totally destroy you. You've been demoralized. Your financial status is fucked up. They got you trapped in the mortgage, the debt, on pills, goddamn cigarettes, fucking energy drinks, fucking.
They go through and light that they don't know how to react or fight back against the oppression.
Exactly. They don't know what. They don't know how to mobilize.
They don't know where to start.
They don't know where to fucking start. So you're gonna have to take that tail. What are we gonna do? You're gonna die, man. You got it on the red list, blue list, or yellow list. They're gonna starve you. They're gonna put you in the labor camps and work you to death. You know?
Now you see how everything's working hand in hand. They said that look, everybody got to get the digital ID. If you don't have the digital ID, you will be excluded from the system.
Yeah.
Right.
What that sound like? Remember that movie Demolition Man?
Right.
People that were living underground were the ones that were excluded from society.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay?
Fake ass digital world, man.
Yeah.
You having sex with your mind through machines and shit. Sandra Bullock, whack ass.
While you eating rat burgers.
We're rat burgers, man.
Yeah, that's what they do though. They what that guy said, he said people in the rich class, they be able to fly to where they want to go. People in the low class, they can put a VR set on and travel to the same place, but they get stuck in their living room.
You got me fucked up.
They showed you that on Back to the Future too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
Yeah. He was just everywhere. But he was
got
in the house. Though.
Man, it got me fucked up.
Prison Planet.
Yeah, Prison Planet. Yep, that's what it is.
So you want to be a gamer? You're gonna be a gamer for life, dog.
Oh, they told you that Ready Player One.
Yeah.
And they was stuck in that
Virtual reality. Get the fuck out of here, man. We can't wait. That's what Lord gonna squash all that shit, man.
Right.
Then China showing them big ass robotic suits and shit.
I saw it,
So
man.
we told you, man.
Yeah, the mech tech.
Yeah, the mech tech suits. We told you. The fuck, that nigga, that ain't shit. The Lord got this man, he gave this man and the rest of the nation's insight for this grand showdown, man.
Yeah, that's right, brother.
All the toys coming out, man.
All of them.
All of it. The most I got his toys, they even got their toys. It's gonna be a grand fucking showdown, man.
That was showing at Matrix too.
The fuck?
Yeah,
aliens and all that. Yeah.
That's right, brother.
I got a precept real quick.
Go ahead, bro.
This is Revelation 13:15. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed.
Yeah. You got one, man?
So basically the image of the beast is dealing with this new world order system. Okay, this technocracy that Esau is setting up. So now that he's setting it up, he wants everybody to get on board. If you don't want to eventually get on board, like the brother said, take the digital IDs and stuff like that. Because when you come here to this word kill, now there's going to be a decree. There's going to be punishments behind you literally not getting involved, which is literal death.
Yeah.
But it says here, you come down here to the word should be killed, right? Should be killed. So it says to extinguish, to abolish, inflict mortal death. But then you go back to the root word, because this word is apatino, it's the Greek word. Go to the root word, it's apo, right? So that word means of separation. Of local separation.
Man.
It says of separation of a part from the whole, right? And then it says that's pretty much it. That's pretty much, so you're going to be separated from society. You're not going to be able to participate.
Nope.
You're not going to have the convenience of having access to food and water, shelter, none of that. You're going to be ostracized. You're going to be outcast.
They already sold the seeds already. You know, you got pictures of QR codes on each building. All right, they already set the seeds. They already planted seeds on a real ID.
Right.
So if you don't got the real ID, there's certain things certain buildings you can't go to.
Yeah.
So they already did it, man. We're not saying the digital ID is a chip. No, it's not.
That's the system to the
That's
chip.
the system to the chip. That's right, brother. Okay, so don't get it confused.
Yeah.
All right.
And for us out here in the West Coast, you go to Stater Brothers, they fucking operation system for you to pay says digital ID. So you gotta press X. Because they ain't time yet. There'll come a time you have to show you how it's gonna go scan your digital ID and all that shit. It's right there in your face.
Hey, it's crazy because a few months back I was at Stater Brothers and I was the next person in line. The dude before me, he literally scanned his
digital
shit. He had a chip. I asked him, I said, hey, you got you got it was a white dude. He said, you got a chip? He said, yeah, and get it. Because I was going to record him and shit, but he scanned this shit. But he looked like a regular Edomite. So that shit is already here.
Yeah.
Like the Stater brothers.
Yeah. Because you have a lot of shoppers that's connected online with them and stuff. So what I saw with that, you got to put the digital ID. You can use your phone number, and you already made that order. You don't have to pay. Boom. Go right. So, hey, man.
Woo! Why do y'all buy shit out with shy, man?
Bow down. Your mind has to bow down and accept it. And then you seal the deal through that badge, which is the chip.
Fuck that, man.
There you go. Right. There you go, man.
Fuck
this
that.
is where we at, man. This is why we blowing the trumpet.
This is where we at, man.
Come on, man. That with it. Everybody was talking. I remember one time 10 years ago, I think, no, 15 years ago, motherfuckers was talking shit when we had this sign.
Yeah.
They're like, man, that ain't gonna happen in my time, blah, 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 and all that shit. Y'all crazy. Now looking now, man. Okay? Looking now.
Where he at now?
All right?
That was right in Rancho Cucamonga.
Yeah. Here you go, man. Yep. Go ahead.
This is the prophet Isaiah chapter 10, beginning at verse 1.
Now, see, it's not far-fetched to see what's going on right now. Prices going up. Gas prices going up. Right now, they're rocking you to a point that you need this man to save you.
Yeah.
So, okay, this is what we're going to do. We're going to do a reset. All right, we're going to have high universal basic income because AI is taking over jobs. So all you got to do is go into this program. We already see it, man.
Yeah.
We see it.
Yeah.
All right, and it's coming fast. All right?
And they already had that. They was already talking about that during the time when COVID was going on.
Yeah, exactly.
When that whole UBI conversation was coming up, you know. So they was already putting it out in the atmosphere, you know.
Right.
And for people to think upon those things, because when that shit happened, people wasn't expecting no lockdowns to happen. But it happened so abruptly, and a lot of these small businesses, they closed down for good. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people haven't fully recovered from that shit, you know. Now we're starting to see the results of that, because now a lot of these businesses are starting to close their doors, man.
This is true. Right. Because when I went to a store, you know, I went to get my Ghost energy drink, you know, the 7-Up version. You know, I went to get my, you know.
Yeah, I feel you, bro.
And he said, they don't care about us. He said, well, I said, I knew what he mean, but I want to inquire more. I said, what you mean? He said, man, they don't think about us little shops. They don't think about the big corporations like Walmart.
Yup.
And, you know, they're trying to destroy us. I say, damn, man, I'm sorry, man. But I knew. Like the brother said, what happened in COVID, they're trying to destroy the mom and pop shops because they want everything centralized into a big ass supermarket, man.
That's why Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, all those big guys, their fucking net worth fucking tripled.
Yeah, man.
You had to shop online. Everybody was at the house.
Ain't that a bitch? But so be it. But why do y'all buy shimmy out with shy, man? We ain't trying to go back. We ain't looking back.
Hell no.
You know? Shit.
Keep going.
Next phase. That's what it feels like. Into another phase, man.
Antivirus. Let's see what Esau did. Because he's saying let's not let good crisis go to waste.
Right.
Yeah. They're already speeding up to make a vaccine.
Right.
You already know. We seen it.
And,
okay?
Mr. Falsely done came back out.
Yeah, he came back out of the
Nigga went on vacation. All right, guys, take a vacation, okay?
Back in the spotlight.
Yeah, that's probably not even him. That's not even his face. They put on face mask and shit. Shit is crazy, man. It's creepy, bro. They had us even believing that dude was Biden and this nigga dead. They're like, what the? This nigga been dead. Like, what the fuck? So America is really on borrowed time.
Yeah.
And we have reached a 250-year landmark. You know? Yeah, man.
Yeah, it's right here. Southern California Edison. $8,200 rebates if you acquire an EV vehicle with South California Edison. Okay? Here you go. They sent me this letter.
Also, you get a rebate, not a rebate, down payment assistance by an electrical car.
Yeah.
Because when I was getting my truck, I was trying to see if I could get assistance, but only for electrical vehicles. Why is that? But they want you to get out of that fucking gasoline car and get you out of the EV.
So they can control you, just like the movie Upgrade.
Exactly, brother. All right.
That's why they had to bomb Iran, because that was the whole plan, to drive up the prices of the oil. I mean, the energy crisis come into play. So now
right.
everybody's suffering. Gas is too high. It's going to get worse.
Yep.
But it's all a plan to drive you away from these vehicles. Too. Esau's killing a lot of birds with 1 and 2. One stone.
Domino effect.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
All praises. That's
right.
where y'all was shot.
That's right.
It's a controlled demolition.
Yep.
right.
America will be a controlled demolition when the nukes hit.
That's right.
Fuck out of here, man.
That's right.
And whatever it takes, brothers, you know. Or will we all make it?
You gotta endure it all.
Yeah.
This is the prophet Isaiah chapter 10 and verse 1. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees.
So why did we brought the scripture out? Because right now they're gonna put new laws in place.
Right.
Guarantee you it's gonna come, man. They're gonna start controlling how you use the water, gas, especially gas in your house. Okay? There might be changes, man. All right? They might shut off your gas and put something electric in there. Okay? So don't be surprised by this, man. All right? So they're gonna start pushing in new laws to make more austerity measures to our people, because they're attacking the poor, which is our people. All right? First, because we're the ones that's living in those neighborhoods, man.
Yeah.
A majority of our people is living in the ghettos, man.
Right.
Okay? So they're gonna attack them first, man.
Yeah.
All right?
That's why they put a lot of the apartments to have electrical stove and stuff.
Yeah.
They try to stay on fire hazard. Nah, they've been gearing up for the time to control you, monitor you in the apartment.
Right.
There's one section in California that operates an electrical grid, and that's Colton.
Man.
Okay? Colton does. That's why their prices be, how you call it, their bills be astronomically high, man.
Damn.
Okay?
That's why Colton be so dead, bro.
Thank you,
Like,
bro.
nobody lives. Colton has like a dead spirit to it, man.
It does.
Yeah, like,
It's good prices on the rent and everything. I see why. You know?
Shit is
Everybody's
extremely
complaining
dead.
about it, man.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, it almost felt like what the fuck?
They like on that Walmart and
Yeah.
Yeah, because that section over there in California, Colton runs an electrical grid. Not no
Yeah.
gas, oil, none of that.
It's not that far from here, man. Colton.
Okay?
Like next couple of yeah.
All right, so right now they're going to be push more decrees out there because that little experiment they did during 2019, all right, it worked. Okay, mad people put out their arm and took the jab.
Yeah.
All right,
Favorite
so
aunties and cousins and shit.
everything, man.
Like what the hell?
Right?
Brothers and sisters, grandmothers.
Yep.
You like what? Your parents? But why you guys do that? Like, you looking at them, they looking at you like, fuck, man. That have to be like a stare down. Like, you guys did that shit?
You got Jake's in prison getting it. They had to get it in prison. That lets you know, like that scripture, Revelation 13 and 16, all small and great, rich and poor. Everybody gonna get it.
Yep. Everybody connected to a network except for the elites.
Yep, the elect too.
Yeah, that's
The
right.
real
brother.
elites.
Yep, that's right, brother.
The hell up out of here, man.
Right. Go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, and that right grievousness which they have prescribed.
That's right. There's gonna be grievances to the people, man. Right now, people are they starting to buck up now, man. Right. You got people that still sleep. They still trusting Trump, but you got people that were MAGAs and then they're against Trump. That's that divide, Isaiah 19 chapter.
Yeah, man.
Okay?
Beautiful, man.
All right. That's what's rolling. So guess what? These decrees gonna be grievousness unto who? The poor. Okay. Go ahead.
To turn aside the needy from judgment,
Man.
and to take away the right from the poor of my people,
There you go.
that widows may be their prey, and that they may rob the fatherless.
So guess what? So right now you see a lot of videos right now. These so-called black women catching a city attack right now, man. They're gonna take advantage of the widows, man. The single mamas. Okay. And guess what? The single mama's gonna be left behind too.
Man.
All right. Because what? Your lover turned against you, man. Okay. He don't need you no more. And guess what? The men of the Lord, we don't need you. All right. Okay. Only the elect woman gonna make it, man. All right. Go ahead. No, that's it. Give me Isaiah 32, verse 7.
Isaiah chapter
Oh,
30.
you got something? Go ahead.
Isaiah chapter 32, verse 7. It says the instruments also of the churl are evil.
You know, what do churl means? It means scoundrel.
Dirty.
Who's the top scoundrel on this planet? Esau, Edom. The
Dirty,
so-called white
down
man.
scoundrel.
All right? And we already know the instruments he's putting out there, man. He using the same playbook every 6 years, man. Right here, trending topic, wake up people. Every 6 years like clockwork. 2002, SARS. 2008, the swine flu. 2014, Ebola. 20, COVID-19. 26, hantavirus.
Yeah.
And what they push out, you got to take this vaccine.
Right. Before that was what? Anthrax. The anthrax scared.
Yeah. Yep.
Then the H1N1.
H1N1.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. There you go, man. Clockwork, man.
Yeah.
So we see what this man is doing, man.
Yeah, and there's a Ebola outbreak as well.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, that's happening.
Yeah.
In the Congo. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
That shit always.
Yeah, man. All the time, man. Killing them hand mics, man.
Yeah, all you wick, man. That's what the Lord gonna resurrect all you motherfucking devils. You gonna get it, man.
That's right, brother. That's right. Go ahead.
Yep. It says the instruments of the true are evil. He devises wicked devices to destroy the poor.
Hey, who's he attacking? Right here. The people on this side. He trying to aim for the elect.
Yeah,
That's what he looking for, man. Right. Throughout the decades, they had experiments on our people. All these medical experiments, man. They're trying to really attack our people, man. There's a war against Israel, man.
Right.
I ain't talking about the rest that's living over there. I'm talking about our people as a whole, man.
Right.
North and south, man.
Yep.
Okay, go ahead.
He devises wicked devices to destroy the poor with lying words.
With lying words, say, hey, man, you gotta take this vaccine. Hey, we gotta save water because the severe summer is gonna cause drought. No one is their AI data centers, man. They lying. Okay, this is why we are here to break down strongholds, man. Okay, go ahead. Give me that real quick.
Yep.
I think that's on 2 Corinthians 10:4. Go ahead.
Even when the needy speaketh right.
Even when the needy speak it right, man.
Yeah.
You bring your whole case to Esau, this and that.
Yep.
You got Jacob get locked up, and pretty much it ain't commit the crime.
Yep.
You know?
Yep.
And eventually, they get released 10 years later, 20 years later.
Yeah.
Fucking ridiculous. So those years are free labor.
Right.
Oh man.
So a lot of them end up suing.
Yeah.
Like, hey, you need to pay me, I need $10 million, nigga. I need 20 mil, nigga.
They did that with the guys that was involved. They were so-called.
The Central Park.
No, with the Malcolm X assassination.
Okay.
You had them Jakes. They had
Wrongfully accused.
Wrongfully accused that were exonerated for that
assassination. Wow.
Damn, bro, that's fucked up, man.
Yeah, the Central Park 6.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
yeah.
You know, they got paid, and that's crazy. And Donald Trump was saying that we want the death penalty, man. They interviewed him, man.
Yeah, he did. He did.
So he been a major player.
Yeah.
And guess what? That's part of prophecy.
Yeah.
It said many shall be beheaded for the soul that's gonna be beheaded for this word, man. So everything is linking together, man. Okay?
Yeah, this whole place been a dead trap for us, man.
Yeah.
You and your friends hanging out at night and all that. Next thing you know what? You getting accused of something you didn't do. You imagine that the shit was going on in their minds, man.
Yeah.
And Esau just took advantage of them and their ignorance. You being a teenager, make you sign shit, you know what the fuck you signed. Got you telling on yourself, you know what the fuck going on. That's what happened to that one dude. End up catching the worst. That guy Corey. That is crazy, man. I was like, God damn.
Yeah.
You see, you devils got a lot to pay for, man.
Yeah, how you gonna take a plea deal? You didn't even do it.
You didn't do it.
Right.
Made the kid take a plea. Exactly. So if you don't know where you at, how this system works, you're gonna cave in.
Right.
Yeah.
That's the beauty of this truth, man.
Yeah.
This system can't scare you. The devil can't scare you like that.
Nope.
Force you into harsh labor. Lock you away. Come on, dog. That's why it's no, hey, man. That's why you Edomites, man. You not, man. There shall be no remaining of the house of Esau, man.
Right.
Fuck. The cancer of the earth. Go ahead, bro.
That's 2 Corinthians chapter 10. Can I start at verse 3?
Yeah.
It says 2 Corinthians 10 and 3. For though we walk in the flesh, we do not war after the flesh. For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal.
Yeah, we not out here with guns,
Yeah, man.
knives, blades, and shit.
Right.
Forcing people, hey, man, you better follow your flow. We ain't doing none of that carnal shit. We're spiritual warriors, man. We're the special. Right?
Yeah, making videos like if you want to be prepared for the zombie apocalypse, come to our course.
Yeah.
10-week course. You know what I'm saying?
ain't
Turn
doing
into
none
a
of
new
that
man. Fuck out of here, bro.
We ain't doing none of that carnal shit, man. We just fishing, man, because the Lord said,
Yeah, man. Yep, you got the new martial arts system.
8-week course.
Yeah, man. 8-week course of shooting.
Call now.
Survival tactics. Call us now for the house of David.
We don't have any slogans. All right? We're all right? According to the scriptures, y'all gonna die.
Yeah, man.
Okay, we're going with what the scriptures say. All right, go ahead.
For the weapons of
And
our
yes, we hate so-called white people, bro.
Esau.
We hate Esau, Edom. They are enemies, man.
Say Esau, Edom, man.
That's
You
right.
know, the people, you know.
Go ahead,
So-called.
So-called. Yeah, go ahead.
For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through the Most High to the pulling down of strongholds.
Because of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, we're pulling these lies down and showing you the truth through the scriptures and through history, man. That's what we're here for, man. We're here to untie all the lies, man, and give you the truth through the spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. That's all we're doing, man. We're how you call it? We're pictures of peace, man. All right?
Yeah,
Come on, man. That's it, man. So don't believe in the lies they're gonna use instruments like AI and all this other stuff to incriminate us. And guess what? We expect it, man.
Right,
It's all
right.
according to prophecy, man.
Right.
All right, so it doesn't matter. You're gonna lose, and we're gonna win. And Lord willing, we're those men. All right. Now let's get back. Let's go to 2nd Ezra, the 15th chapter, read 1 through 6, and then 6 through 19.
Yep.
Okay. Because we're here right now. We're here with that pale horse. He's doing his thing, putting out all these diseases out there, like the antivirus. That's the big topic right now. And Ebola.
Yeah, and they're going to the word anta in the Hebrew means false.
There you go. Okay.
Everybody went into that online on the gram. I'm like, damn, that was fast.
Yeah,
Like,
that
there
was
you
quick,
go.
man.
There you go, people.
People's on it.
People's on. There you go, man.
Yeah.
Something ain't right here.
Right. Yeah.
You know,
Because they seen what happened with the C-19.
Corona.
They said, oh, hell no. You know? People don't want to be locked down anymore, man.
Right.
You know? Go
Yeah,
ahead.
you couldn't even go to the fuking park, bro. Yeah, the park. And yo, that's a simple ass nigga. I'm walking around doing my little jog and shit. Hey man, you can't be here right now. I said, yeah, bro, I'm gonna do one more lap, bro. Like, look at this stupid ass up, nigga.
Exactly.
You're a dumb ass up. Hey, nigga, just said that to me, man. People was scared to go outside. I went to the park a few times. I got my running, I got my pull-ups in. I was like, what the fuck we doing?
They even put the yellow tape on the
Yeah.
car. Like,
Oh, yeah, they put yellow tape on the fucking. Yeah.
remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Yo, that's how much power the so-called white man had. It was given to him.
What a mind fuck.
Man, that was crazy, bro. I remember that shit.
All the major cities, areas was empty.
Yep.
Empty, man. I
Yeah.
remember I was working during that time. The traffic was, man, it was so beautiful. Goes to show you, man, you could get your job done fast. It's just punk ass traffic.
Yep.
When you came to find out they got crisis actors or actresses purposely set up to make traffic slow for your ass, man.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Like, what the fuck?
That's
Everything is a psyop.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cause it never makes sense. Like, why the fuck?
Yeah, bro.
Why is it like this, man? It doesn't make sense. Is there an accident? No, everybody driving slow, bro. Then they'll purposely send the cops. I've seen it a few times. Slow down traffic.
Yep. Yep.
I'm like, why did we do that?
Yeah, I saw that too.
It's not a good flow of traffic. Why would you slow it down?
Right.
Crazy, man.
Right. Yep.
Yeah, fuck this place, man.
Go ahead.
This is 2nd Ezra chapter 15, beginning at verse 1. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people
Man.
the words of
And
prophecy.
this is how we doing it all the time, man. Right from the beginning of this lesson, it's all about prophecy, man. And we're breaking it down to you, man. All right, go ahead.
Which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord
Yeah,
Yahweh.
the Lord's not gonna put it in anybody's fucking mouth, man. All right, that's why you see a lot of guys just don't make it, man. All right, they're still stuck in that pothole. Can't get out of it, man. All right, why?
Help!
They stuck on their flesh, man. All right, so go ahead.
Saith Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, and cause them to be written in paper.
And what he's reading off, the Bible, the scriptures, man.
Yeah, bro.
That's what's written in paper, all these prophecies. But you need a man to break it down for you. You can have an understanding. Right. Well, I don't trust no man. Well, what do you mean by that? The Lord sent prophets from the beginning.
Right.
He's not gonna come directly into. You're gonna get vaporized, man.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
For they are faithful and true.
Well, they are faithful and true. So is this book lying? Don't see what's going on throughout the whole earth. Is it lying? No, man.
Right.
Get your head out your ass. Stop being ignorant. And acknowledge the God of the Bible, man. Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man.
Right.
And take heed to what the prophets are saying.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
The Lord got the spirit on a lot of these directors to make these end time type movies.
Yeah.
Hey, check my volume,
To
brother.
give you like a indicator or like an illustration of how those times is going to be, how times is going to be. You know, when all these things take place, man. You know what I'm saying? There's a reason why they have these movies going into robots, going into AI, okay? Going into all these cities being cut off, you had the chariots, okay? It's a reason for that, man. You know, the Lord is putting that spirit out there, man.
That's right.
Go ahead.
Fear not the imaginations against thee.
Like we said again, we don't really care how you feel about it. We don't care about any of your imagination or any of your dreams. We don't care, man.
Yeah.
All right, we have Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. What do you got? You got nothing, man.
Got nothing.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee.
Yeah, the unbeliever that don't trouble us at all, man. If you don't believe, that's on you.
Right.
Yeah.
That's it.
Once upon a time, in our ignorance and us being novices, he's like, damn, why the fuck?
Yeah.
I want to tell my family I'm a third. Why you believe me, man?
Yep. You're all there. All of us.
What the fuck? They came to understand, like, damn,
Yeah.
it's not for everybody, man.
That's what Yahweh Shah said. You're gonna be at variances with your family, man.
Yeah.
Okay, that's gonna happen.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
He said, don't throw your pearls before
Swine,
swine.
yeah,
They
right.
turn around and rend you. That's exactly what they do.
Yeah, they do that, man.
Look at
Yep.
this dude.
Yeah, they try to flip it on you and say, oh, see, you need to spell your right. I said, did you get the message? He said, yeah, so why the fuck you pointing that out, man?
You can't even spit.
You people are useless, man.
Baby shit.
Yeah.
But in addition to that, too, you'll find that your zealousness for this word, you'll find out that they heard this before you did, but it didn't mean nothing to them.
Yeah, that's what we look at Hebrews.
You know?
It didn't benefit them because it mixed with faith.
That's right.
Yeah, I heard that before.
Yeah.
I know it all.
Yeah, all the time, man. It's always our people that think they know it all. They don't know shit. Y'all motherfuckers the dumbest primates I've ever seen, man. A lot of you niggas don't even know the 7 continents, man.
Don't even know the 12 months.
Exactly. They don't even know the 12. You seen that video, right? You niggas is dumb, man.
Niggas crazy.
And respectfully saying. Go ahead.
A quick one.
Yeah, go ahead, brother.
This is Matthew 10 and 37. He that loveth father or mother more than me is not worthy of me.
Right.
And he that loveth son or daughter more than me is not worthy of me.
Basically, what it's saying, you gotta put the Lord first. That's what it's saying. We ain't literally saying you gotta hate them and shit. No, man. You put the Lord first.
Yeah,
man.
they can't interfere in you worshiping Yahweh Yahushua, man.
Exactly. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
All right.
It's part of it.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Okay.
It says, fear not the imaginations against thee.
All kinds of imaginations of people gonna come up against you everywhere you go, man.
Yep.
In your jobs, wherever you do. You know, it's gonna come up against you, family members and all that, because that faith was not given unto them. And the Lord wanted them in that mind state for that shock and awe.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Weeping and gnashing of teeth. And people are gonna be extremely sorrowful. You see?
Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee. For all the unfaithful shall die in their
Oh
unfaithfulness.
my goodness,
There you go,
man.
man. All right, a lot of you niggas out here, and you, I'm gonna say spicks. I'm gonna say it right there, man.
Niggerettes.
All right, okay. All you motherfuckers is unbelievers. You're gonna die here in America, man.
Right.
Niggerettes too.
And you bitches too, man.
Right.
Okay. Because we see countless videos of you unbelievers talking shit about us. And guess what? You're fulfilling prophecy, man. That's what you're doing. Okay? You clap that. All right, go ahead.
That's some coke.
You gonna be left here melted, man. All right? Go ahead.
Behold, saith Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai, I will bring plagues upon the world.
Hey, what's here now? got Ebola, you got hantavirus, you got more that strains of COVID, you got STIs, STDs, chicks with Lyme disease. We're right now at like the days of Egypt, man. All the plagues, man. Okay? Oh, I wonder what's the next one coming.
The zombie apocalypse.
Exactly, brother.
The zombie apocalypse, dog. They saying allegedly something happened like that in the supermarket.
I heard that.
Allegedly. Well, we'll see.
Yep.
We'll see, man.
Bro, think about it.
The Lord can be far out, you know.
It's about to be far out. It is.
And people that had visions about that, man.
Yeah.
You know?
It's far out.
Biting on motherfuckers and shit.
Yeah.
You know,
Paul Roberts style, bro.
So, you know, the Spirit of the Lord has been poured out upon all flesh, man.
Yeah. Upon all flesh.
Yep. Right. Yep.
The hell?
Come to pass.
That's right.
Hell, you about
Guess
to
what? These plagues are here, man.
Hell, man.
Okay? And guess what? They've been sent here as a scourge for amendment, man.
Okay, you gotta run from 28 days later. Them niggas that be running after you. Them top of you gotta the fuck. Yeah, right? Come on, man. Y'all niggas it's about to be terrible out here, man. You can't say far-fetched. You can't say, look what the Lord did to Nebuchadnezzar. He turned him into a beast. Literally. It's in there. When you read it, he was an actual man. He started even growing his hair out. Like a goddamn what? Plugged his mind out. That ain't even far-fetched, man.
Right, man.
It says, behold, saith Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, I will bring plagues upon the world. The sword, famine, death, and destruction.
Now the famine. You already see what's going on with the high inflation rates with your foods. Now the lack of water. Now because of the lack of oil, it's saying that we got like 6 weeks. Now, you know what controls all the shipping? Get your food from trucking industry, man. It takes diesel fuel and CNG fuel. Okay? And what's gonna happen when that stops? There's gonna be lack of food in your supermarkets, man. And guess what they're gonna do next? They're gonna put law in place again. When you shop there, you're gonna get 2 per family. They did that during the COVID-19. Come on, man. Hey, man.
1 case of water per family.
This is beautiful, bro.
And they said that's for California. 6 weeks.
Yep.
I said in my video, California, this is a state that relies on driving, man. You know what I'm saying? Because this is going to affect a large population of the people that live in this state. You know what I mean? Because that's how people get around. You know, that's why we have all these damn freeways, all these big ass streets, man. You know, because these big ass streets, they lead to the freeways. So when that gas supply runs out, that's when things are going to go through the roof. You know what I'm saying? Because and then what do you think, like the brother said, what do you think that's going to do to the drivers, man, the truckers? You know, they're not going to be able to handle that. They're not going to be able to keep up with all these accelerating prices, man.
They're gonna lose their jobs too in the same time. They can't afford it.
And then people in this shop, they're gonna have to pay the buck for that. And eventually they ain't gonna be able to pay for that. So it's gonna be a domino effect.
Controlled chaos, man. And that's what's gonna roll. In order what to push the new laws, man. They're gonna put you in a position of desperation, and you're gonna bow, bend the knee. Okay, we'll listen. What we have to do. That's what's gonna roll, man. You got something?
Yeah, real quick. I had looked it up because it's not just the gas, but the oil.
Oh yeah,
it's not just going to affect the gas. I put in what is oil used for in like manufacturing. But it says oil plays a major role in manufacturing because it is used both as an energy source and as a raw material to make thousands of products. Here are some of the biggest uses, and it says fuel and energy, plastics and synthetic materials. Plastic containers, packaging, synthetic rubber, foam insulation, fabrics. It says chemical industrial products, lubricants, asphalt and construction materials, pharmaceuticals and medical supplies. You're gonna get your pills, electronics, no more PS5s and shit, and no more phones being made. Agriculture and food production.
That's it.
And it's more detailed, but you know, that's just a quick overview. It's going to affect a lot of shit.
It is.
And they show a video of how oil, when they come up, it showed the different grades, and then they had a breakdown like what it was used for. Like the thicker stuff is used for certain stuff, the lighter stuff is used for all different grades of oil, all used for different stuff.
Yeah, it's gonna be a big chain reaction, man. And that's what they're gonna push in these. He's gonna slide in like a little devil he is. He said, look, man, we make these decrees, we can have good control here. We just need people to follow, be law-abiding citizens. Right. You know, report this if you see this, report that. They're gonna put it into law, man. Yeah. That's how Esau worked. Okay?
I get something real for you, my beloved brother. Yeah. This is Revelation chapter 18. I feel great, man. This man, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just get straight to the point. Revelation 18:21 again, but I want to go a little bit further down. And the mighty angel took up a stone like a great millstone and cast it into the sea, saying, thus with violence shall that great city Babylon be thrown down, and shall be found no more at all. Here's the point. In the voice of harpers and musicians and of pipers and trumpeters shall be heard no more all in thee.
So basically the party spirit and celebration is about to be over.
Might be over.
As you can see, it's dying down right now.
This Memorial Day might be the last hoorah and shit. Memorial weekend. It says, here's the point, and no craftsman. So shit for no craftsman, right?
That's your manufacturing company.
And whatsoever craft he be. Somebody NLT that for me. Revelations 18:22. All right, shall be found any more in thee, and the sound of a millstone shall be heard no more all in thee. No more jobs.
That's right.
So get that real quick. Revelations 18:22 NLT.
I got it. There's a Revelation chapter 18 and verse 22 in the NLT. It says, the sound of harps, singers, flutes, and trumpets will never be heard in you again. No craftsmen, no trades will ever be found in you again. The sound of the mill will never be heard in you again.
Yep, getting up that morning traffic, getting up with that alarm clock.
Yep.
That's it. So
if you're a fucking electrician, you need all your tools as an electrician.
Right.
All those tools are made out exactly what I read on that list. Plastics and different type of metals. And all these things have to be manufactured as well. Right. So there's a whole supply chain that is all that shit's gonna be disrupted, man.
We look at the word for craftsman in the Greek, it's technique, like technique.
Technicians.
Artificers or craftsmen.
Trades.
There you go.
Trade will be gone.
I mean, the trade school's still popping, but eventually it's going to be nothing here. It's going to dry out. Still going on. People still go get their CDLs and all that shit. You know, but it's going to be, for the majority of the people who's still trying to make it, it's going to lead to nothing. It's going to lead to nothing, man. This place is through. But that's how you survive in Babylon, through a trade, a craft. You know, being a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu instructor, that's a craft. Motherfuckers get paid. Yeah, they get paid just to train children all day. Or open up a school and all that shit. They get paid, bro. Then they train other people underneath them. Then they help them out, and you know, when they school and all that shit, they formulate a business or deal friendship. It's a system. So that's a craft. None of that shit is gonna be, what the fuck we doing that for real soon? You see? So yeah, man, it's serious, man. You know, the mechanic jobs, all the technician, all that diesel mechanic, all that shit gonna be out of here. All them barbers, barber jobs, electricians, you know, HVAC.
Yahweh is basically breaking this whole system
down.
Breaking the foundation.
HVAC and all that shit's gonna be out the window, man. You know, doesn't mean, hey, the shit ain't here yet, so you still gotta do what you gotta do. But we almost there. We have an insight of how it's gonna be. So you don't get all stressed out about it. I can't find a job, man. You know what I'm saying? So do what you gotta do right now. You still gotta make money, still gotta survive, still gotta hustle. Until the Lord said, digital society is done. Like, whoop. Well, because that money, the money we have is gonna be obsolete. Everything gonna be digital. Pop some bottles, eat some chicken right now. You know what I'm saying? Get you a little badass pro or something, you know, it's over. It's over, bro. It's over. Real talk. 1 hour, man. Get that bitch for an hour. Take some black tie honey, you be all right, bro. Not that regular honey pack, black tie honey, brother.
Yep.
If you know, you know. Don't have no more babies, man.
This is 2nd Ezra chapter 6, beginning at verse 22. And suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown.
There you go.
The 4 storehouses shall suddenly be found empty.
Why is that? Lack of resources, man. Okay, that's what's gonna go. People's gonna, look, we're gonna get into that.
Yeah, all the Costco's and all that. That's a sweet deal.
Yeah.
What they got? Sam's Club, the Costco's.
Yeah.
I went up in there. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, you
That
saw
shit is amazing. I was like, what the hell is this?
That's all I know at that point.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that shit is crazy. That is smart.
Yeah.
But where did they get that from? The storehouses, our ancestors.
That's right.
That's what forefather Joseph did for ancient Egypt. Nothing new beneath the sun. Yeah. Jacob is the form of all things.
That's right, bro.
The hell up out of here. That's why it trips me out. These ignorant fools about the Northern Kingdom. They ain't Israelite. You don't know nothing about history.
Exactly.
Right.
You out your damn mind.
Them niggas never left the block.
Never left the blocks to eat fucking bakers and shit. Burger King. Louisiana fried chicken. Looking asses, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Ain't bad shit.
Verse 23. And the trumpet shall give a sound, which when every man heareth, they shall be suddenly afraid.
Man, that's the scripture I was looking for earlier on my show. Because people actually report last week out here in LA, they seen a bunch of lights in the skies looking at chariots, like something going on. Well, you can say Project Blue Beam, whatever. It's all of the Lord. And a trumpeter's sound was made, was heard in the heavens, man. And that's constantly being heard throughout the earth.
That's right.
So people are afraid, like, what's going on?
Yep.
I had a dream like that. It was like the light, different colors bouncing around and stuff.
That's within that video, Chariot sightings are increasing.
It's increasing. In Babylon.
And man, bro, I'm excited, man.
That's right, bro.
They had like a whole map. All the
Motherfucker.
chariot sightings. And you see Babylon, America
Yeah.
has both.
It's highlighted. It's highlighted, man.
Eyes upon the
Sinful kingdom.
Right.
The house of the thief. There's always these simple ass rejects. The Lord rejected them. Talking about the spaceships as chariots. It's been around since the beginning of time.
Right.
So how can you explain Zechariah 6 when he said he saw 4 chariots came from between 2 mountains and the mountains were of brass?
Right, exactly.
Why do you explain that? When we out here in the mountainous region, it's brown, bro. That's dirt.
Right.
So what the fuck is a brass mountain look like? That's a gigantic metallic ships.
That's right, brother.
2 gigantic metallic ships, man.
Yep.
Metallic shaped objects.
Yep.
All right?
Yep.
Four spaceships came from between them joints.
Yep.
Called shuttle ships.
That's right.
Right there, Independence Day, man.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay? Right there in Superman. Remember they sent out a smaller ship?
Yeah.
The scout ship.
Yep.
It's not even hard, man. The Lord rejected you fools, man.
That's right.
Yep.
Junkyard dog.
Junkyard dogs, man.
Steven Spielberg, he got that new movie coming out about the chariots.
Yeah.
And on the sign of it, it's a chariot, but on the chariot it's an eye. So like the eyes is
Watching. Thank you. Thank you, bro. And why they have a UFO disclosure?
Yeah.
All of a sudden they have a UFO,
Right.
but you got these niggas in the background. Y'all listen to these niggas, man?
Right.
Esau something about UFO disclosures.
Right.
What the fuck? Lord rejected a lot of y'all motherfuckers, man. How the hell you explain that?
Right.
And the time frame of this little dirtbag nigga on talking about UFO. Nigga, shut up, bro.
Exactly.
The fuck? You are in trouble.
Yep.
Your name has been omitted out of the book of life, bro.
That's right.
All you stupid ass idiots out there, man. You're out of there, bro.
Yeah, Esau, he knows about the chariots, but our job is to come in and edify you,
Yeah.
concerning all the lies that he likes to
Yeah. Right, exactly. You lay out, it's nothing not far-fetched. It's in the scriptures, man. And they come looking like different beings. It's scary. But when they return with Yahushua, they are all men. All right, they're gonna be melanated beings, man.
Right, brother. That's right.
That's the true invasion.
That's a true invasion, man.
Right.
The fear of what they call a black planet, right, so to speak.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here, man.
Back in 2nd Ezra 15, picking up at verse 6. For wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth.
Yeah, man. It already did. And there's uproars in the UK right now.
That's okay.
You know, Jake that reported that information out there. Yeah. So it's ridiculous, man. All these stupid ass consoles rolling loud and all this bullshit going on, man. The gala event, you know, you niggas, what the hell? All types of pedophile rings out here in Riverside County.
Yeah, man. Yeah. I want to speak about that too, man.
Yeah.
And guess who's running them? Guess who's running them fucking child shit, man? Our own people, man.
Yeah. Wicked as hell.
Yeah.
All right, getting busted, man.
Yeah.
Because wickedness has exceeded. That's how they get down.
Yeah, man. That's right. They
Gotta
cracking
get
down
it.
on that shit now.
This is where you gotta punch a bitch in the face, man. You have to nowadays have your seeds, man.
That's right.
That they don't know what the fuck going on, man.
Right.
Bitch, you think yo, fuck that. Is that serious, man?
Yeah, bro.
The fuck? Right?
For wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. Therefore,
Look at the animals, man. Look at the people on the earth. Look at the conditions of the earth, man. The people is in mourning right now, man. Why? Because this man is ruling. So-called white man. Give me that Proverbs real quick. You gotta really take and observe the vibration of the people and on the earth, man. You think we're in good? You think we're in good condition right now? Hell no, we eating fake ass food.
You know what I'm saying? Gotta take supplements and shit.
Yeah, man.
Protein is. Can't even eat some real food.
None.
Gotta go.
None of that bullshit, man.
When you say you can make some baked chicken or fry some chicken, when you wash your chicken and all that shit, look at all that stuff that comes off, and you like, what the fuck is this stuff, man?
Yeah.
All this oil and extra fat. You like, what the fuck, man?
Where fruits is fake.
Yeah.
Vegetables, carrots is fake.
Yeah.
We dying
Yeah.
There was a video of a bear, right? Russian dude with his bear, and he's trying to give the bear some McDonald's, and the bear like, man, I don't want that shit, man.
Yeah.
what the fuck is this shit?
That's not
You
food.
should have seen the bear's face, man. Nah, man.
Like, hey, yo. Trying to kill me right now.
But it just shows you that this whole earth is out of order right now, man. Because this man is ruling. Everything's upside down.
Yeah.
So right now the people's in mourning. Okay, come on, man.
Yeah, man. The whole creation ruins, man.
Yeah, you could ignore it all you want, but it's gonna be right in front of your face every day when you wake up, man. You sit there waiting in traffic for no fucking reason. You going to work doing the same shit all the time for little pennies, man.
Crumbs. So you can pay your bills. Keep a roof over your head.
Something that your wife disrespects you and shit.
Yeah. All that shit.
Or
They go to work, get disrespected, get punked. God damn.
This shit ain't living.
They ain't
not,
living.
man.
Slavery, man.
Man.
Slavery is. I saw this one post. The dude, he said, he just basically said, in slavery, they gave us food, water, and shelter, and we worked. But now you go to work, and all you doing is just paying for food, shelter, and shit to eat.
Yeah, and water. Yeah. Now you gotta go out there and hustle and bustle. Yep. They provide us. They provide us back then for slave quarters and all that shit. Now you gotta go apply for an apartment, a house, all that crazy shit. You got it, bro.
Yeah, because even back then, Massa, he made most of the profits. He didn't get fit like that. So it's the same thing today. We don't get fit like that. We get fired crumbs, and then these devils make all the profits. Millions of dollars.
I was agreeing, man. Like, damn.
He was told he made a company like over $100,000 in like a 10-hour shift.
Yeah.
He was just the fuck off. He was like, what?
Yep.
You know, I made a company this much money. I'm getting paid $20 fucking dollars. He only got $200 for that day. You know?
Yep.
So to rob you of your wages.
Exactly.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, man.
$30 an hour, they ain't shit. They can pay us way more than that.
Yep.
Right.
That's
Get
why
a
they
job.
making them skits like, okay, you guys did a great job. You did all that work. You did all that hard work, guys.
Oh yeah,
We're gonna give you guys a pizza. No motherfucking pizza.
Yeah. And it'd be fucking pepperoni and sausage and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We got cheese here for you.
Just for you, man.
Yeah,
I know you don't like that.
They did that to me, man.
Yeah, they did my old job with the burritos, and they I was like, what was in the burrito? We got this, we got that. I said, I don't eat that stuff. So they was like, what? You don't eat pork? I said, nah, man, you got a vegetable burritos. I ate the shit. They all in my shit. So, well, why you don't eat pork? I'm like, what the fuck? I said, what the fuck? I'm allergic to this shit, man. So you eat shrimp? I said, no, I don't eat that shit. I said, look it up. And I walked out my burrito. Yeah, they do the same shit. I have a taco truck.
Yeah.
Man, I have a few times. I had 2 plates, man. I ain't gonna lie. I was a driver a month, so I had 2 plates. They gave me a pin for being a driver of the month. As soon as you fuck up, you're fired.
We had a good quarter, guys.
Good
That's
quarter.
why this truth is beautiful, because you know that how the scriptures say this is not our rest.
Hell
So
no.
you understand it, so you're like, oh, okay.
What a mind fuck.
It is, man.
Yeah, you get on somebody else. Why you so lazy, man? You never want to do any work. I don't do shit. See you snitching on people in your job and shit. A nigga snitching on you.
We got in and out.
Fucking bullshit, bro.
We're all getting paid the thing, but
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. So you gotta know how to play the game. You gotta know how to play the game to survive.
there's a lot of people who work hard and fast.
Yeah.
Get cheating. Like, man, fuck that.
Yeah.
I'm going around 8 hours. Like, another make you do overtime. I'm like, no.
Nope.
That shit
Bye.
down.
Yeah, bro. At certain jobs, they fire your ass. You can't even get unemployment and shit. They try to put a block on it. It's fucking crazy, yeah. Yeah, what the fuck you want to stay here for, man? Even Drake don't want to stay here anymore and shit. He's suing niggas and shit. When he's on top, it was cool. But, you know, on top, he's suing, dog. That's how that shit go. Y'all all are being used by Esau, by the devil.
Yep. That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
This is Proverbs chapter 29, verse 2. It says, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice.
Right
Yeah.
now, the people's not rejoicing because the rightful people, the elect, starting with Yahweh Bashim Yahushua,
Right.
is not in power right now,
Right.
man. Okay? The wicked is in power.
Right.
So there's nothing righteous right now, man.
Right.
On this earth.
And the great insight on that is the reign of King Solomon when he was in his right mind. It was peace on earth.
Yep, that's right, bro.
The standard was gold. Gold was the standard, bro. Everybody had gold. All the nations had everything that they needed, man. There was no war. Nobody was homeless. There was no disease. There was no deforestation. No fucking pollution.
Right.
No fucking GMOs.
Nope.
So that's what we're going back to, man.
Right.
Right. That's right.
The gold will be the standard, baby.
That's right, brother. That's right.
Shit, man. Down to the other nations, they're gonna have their little gold trinkets and shit on. Cause like the Lord is fair.
Yep.
When he divided the nations, the Ham got his portion, Japheth got his portion, Shem had his portion. We going back to that, man.
Right.
That's right.
Of the earth.
That's right.
This nigga Esau coming out now.
Right.
Everything mine.
Everything is mine. Fucked up everything, dog. You see?
Yeah. It says, but when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn.
Yeah,
That's
so-
everybody.
Yep, everybody. This whole earth, man.
This whole earth.
It's being run.
Even your own people.
Yeah.
It's upset at you, man.
Yep.
Motherfucking hardcore soldiers. Like, damn, man, what the fuck?
Yep.
You know, well, United States is the bad guy now.
Yeah.
That facade is over.
Beautiful, man.
Yeah.
United States is the bad guy now,
Right.
man.
Yep. Real here.
The whole world is seeing that shit.
That's right.
Look, we did in Venezuela. We did to Cuba.
Yeah,
And
right.
those are countries who can't defend themselves.
Right, exactly.
You can't run up in China and say nothing.
Right.
It's Xi Jinping in them, bro. It's not playing with you. He told you, he said it, man. We have the hydrogen bomb. Niggas got the nukes.
Yep.
All right, has thou become weak as we?
Yeah, yep. That's the scripture right there.
Go up in nowhere. Russia ready, man.
That's right.
Russia playing fucking games with Ukraine. They could wipe Ukraine off the map.
Yeah.
Fuck you thought? right, Russian economy, that's a huge landmass over there in Russia, man. That whole, bro. And they forestry is like, wow.
Yeah.
I saw a video on that, man. Even the air out there is different. I was like, what the fuck, man? Can't wait for you to get us out of here, Lord. Get us out of here, man. Shit, I want to go to Russia. Shit.
Yeah.
What the fuck, man?
This whole place is fucked up, right?
Fucked up.
Yeah. You go to the supermarket right there, Aldi right there. That's a fucking weed spot, man. Yo, you ever been in there, bro?
That shit's empty, bro.
It'll be empty, like, yo, what the
fuck is this, man?
This place, man.
Yeah.
Even the Clark's I was over there by us, it was always empty, dog.
Yeah.
I said, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And it's the same thing they sell at Sprouts. Sounds like the whole purpose.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stupid, you think, like, I'm at Clark's, man. Like you doing something.
That's it.
It's a little more. It says, but when the wicked bear fruit, the people mourn.
And the people is mourning right now.
Mourning,
That's
man.
where you got uproars of the people. You got the animals all jacked up.
Yeah,
The people's not in a good place in the mind. None
Nobody.
Yeah.
Everybody's high, man.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah.
Give a fuck. What you talking about? You just don't know you high, man.
Everything's in a chaotic state.
Yeah, the
Right
food
now.
I'm sorry, brother.
Go ahead.
The food has drugs in it, man. All kinds of chemicals.
That's it, brother. Yep.
You know? You high on something, bro. You probably high cholesterol.
You get high off of the circuses too.
Yeah, that's true.
Ball season.
Yeah.
Ball season. Motherfuckers got video games they get high on.
Yeah, man.
Yep.
They just,
Everybody dealing with a vice, man. What it is, you know, you can't drink too much of the liquor, man. That's what you gotta drink, the wine and the champagne. That's what breaks you down, like, goddamn. Can't drink too much of that hard, man. Go ahead, brother.
I was gonna say that's why they call it the FDA, you know, Food and Drug
Administration.
Yep.
Them two ain't supposed to be together.
Man, what the fuck you putting drugs in the food? What? Then we pollute your water, we pollute your hair. They can pollute everything, man.
You got microplastics.
You know, yeah, right.
Balls.
That's why these little NBA young boys, that's why they can't even get tall. Them niggas, they all a bunch of midget ass, bitch ass niggas. You see these niggas trying to jump somebody? You see that shit I was hitting like this and shit? Niggas can't even throw a proper punch.
They malnourished.
They malnourished and shit.
Yeah, you know, they don't know how to cook.
God damn. That shit is crazy. So it's a rap. Huh?
I think they were serious.
Yeah, I don't know what. Niggas like this.
So right now you see nothing but a big state of negativity, man. It's like a dark cloud, man. All over this earth, man.
Yeah.
And who's the common denominator for that? It's Esau and Edom, man.
Yep.
Okay. Go ahead, brother.
This is Romans 8, and I'm going to read it in the NLT. Romans 8 and 18 to 19. It says, yet what we suffer now is nothing compared to the glory he will reveal to us later.
Woo-wee.
Man, this is nothing, man. You just gotta go through it, man.
Yeah, man.
Okay, we keeping it simple. Teaching, we're prophesying, taking care of each other. Just keeping it simple, not doing too much, like these other motherfuckers be doing.
Yeah, man. All on these platforms.
Yeah, man.
Want to be seen. Be that guy. Hell no. I don't want to be that guy at all here, bro. I just want to worship you. How about Shimi? I was shy, man.
Even the Lord made
You're surrounded by demons, man.
Yeah, brother.
Fuck.
Even the Lord made himself no reputation,
Yeah.
man. So we're doing the same thing.
You're surrounded by spirits, bro.
Yeah.
You go outside the boundary, they like, oh shit, look at this nigga. They
Yeah,
creeping
yeah.
over. Oh, you thought it's a joke. Yeah, you're through, bro.
Yeah.
He bugging out now, man.
Yeah.
Man.
You see?
Protect your spirit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got him. You got one of them energy vampires, man. Trying to get a reaction out of you, man.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
It says, for all creation is waiting eagerly for that future day when the Most High will reveal who his children really are.
Yep.
Man.
And the scriptures say, ye are gods, and ye shall die like men.
Yep.
You know that ye are gods?
Yep.
So that's about to be revealed.
Right.
So, you know, we're in the change of darkness right now. Lord is going to, man,
Yeah, bro.
it's just about to change.
About to change, brother.
About to level up.
That's right.
Yeah, and that's how the earth is going to be filled with order.
Yeah.
And obedience is what we're changed. The Israelites need to be changed so we can be judges of the earth, of the people, right, in perfection. And that's how the heavenly state is going to be create. Like you say, on earth, heaven is going to be created on earth, as it is in the heavens, in the spiritual realm.
Right.
That perfect order is going to be down here, man. But the Israelites are in charge of making that happen.
All is ours, man.
Yep. All is
All
ours.
is ours.
All is ours.
Ours.
The saints of the Most High shall take the kingdom,
Right.
take the world, take the world.
That's right. White
Fuck.
man.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah, for real, like bro, we gonna get, the Lord, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be on out here, man. It's gonna be on, man. And these nations, they know it.
Yeah. Right.
They know they got fighting robots. Niggas could do karate kicks and shit. And that's a lower level, man.
Yep.
The fuck? You are not ready.
Go ahead. Just about that.
Come back in 2 Ezra 15, picking up at verse 7. Therefore saith the Lord Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness.
Yep, and that's how the prophets.
Yep.
That's what we out here, man.
Yep.
All over the internet and all that stuff. You know,
Yep.
fearing the Lord.
Right.
Which they profanely commit. Neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves.
Yeah, all the PDF files,
Man.
all the child sacrificing, all the murdering, all that stuff is being exposed. And the Lord's getting ready to judge it, man.
Yep.
That's why He brought everything to the forefront. But you people are so gone in your fucking mind. You're like, damn,
Yeah.
you don't know what to do. You still got to get up the next day. You're in a trap. Then what are you gonna do? Detach yourself from the system and do what? You ain't got you got no farmland.
Right.
You know, so the Lord got everybody, man.
Yep. Right.
Stuck. You know?
Yep.
Go ahead.
Behold, the innocent and righteous blood crieth unto me.
Yep. That's the elect.
That's right.
That's the nation of Israel, man.
And the souls of the just complain continually.
This ain't living. Even though we are grateful and thankful.
Right.
This ain't living compared. Plus, he that reading, know your history, your true history. What?
Right.
A nation of kings and priests.
That's right.
Lord is gathering the kings of the north and the kings of the south, man.
Right.
The fuck?
Right,
That's where we come from.
Right.
A nation of kings and priests.
Yeah.
We're gonna go back to that, man.
That's right.
Yeah.
There ain't gonna be no fucking, oh, come on, man. Everything's gonna be distributed equally. However it's fit, how the Lord got it fit.
That's right.
Yeah.
Each one of us in the kingdom, man. You don't be tripping on no power, status.
Right.
Damn, I'm just happy that I didn't even fucking know, man.
Right.
Yeah, order's gonna be set and all that in the kingdom. Ain't gonna be no jealousy, no envy.
None of that.
You might be above me. I don't give a fuck. Hey, shalom, brother.
Yeah.
It's gonna be perfect unity and harmony within the Israelites, man, the kingdom, man.
Right.
Nobody gonna be being covetous over your spot.
Right.
Oh, you got a better crown than me.
Right.
It's being written
You got,
right now.
you got more women than me. You know? No. That ain't gonna matter, man.
Right.
But that power gonna come, man.
That's right. That's
Just be happy that you know. Be happy that you have a chance to make it, man.
right.
That's what I'm on. Like, I'm just happy that I have a chance, man.
Yeah.
Not only you, your seeds, man.
Man.
Yeah, David had that mentality. He said,
Yeah,
I'm
a
a
doorman.
be the doorman. Yeah.
That's the mentality you gotta have. You talking about the show mercy of David. That's the mentality he had.
Yep.
And that's the baddest man ever, man.
That's right.
That walked the planet. One of the baddest men
Yep.
after the Most High's heart. Bro, that's why I start off like that, man. The body y'all bought I was shy for another blessed day.
Yeah, right.
Right.
Giving us the opportunity, man.
Right.
Yep.
That's right.
And watch these things happen in the end of the day, and we stand here like, wow, man.
Yeah.
Little old us, man.
Yep.
From a different walks of life.
That's right.
All right? A lot of us never fit into this punk ass world. I didn't. You know, people find out how this world is. Everybody got a mask on and shit.
Yep.
Fucking nothing but deceit. Why you want to live like that, dog?
Right.
Just acting and shit, man.
Right.
Pretending. And that's how the whole Hollywood world is and all that shit.
Yep.
You know?
Yep.
Go ahead, bro.
Got precept. This is Psalms 84:10. says, for a day in thy courts is better than 1,000. I had rather be a doorkeeper in the house of my power than to dwell in the tents of wicked.
Here it is, man.
Beautiful, man.
Read that NLT, so it says.
Yeah.
But that's the mentality, brothers, man. Be grateful and thankful that you know, man.
Yeah.
You have a chance to escape this judgment, this hell. That your name is written in the book of life. And that's for the generations to come.
Right.
Eternal life.
Right.
You know, your mind sometimes will fuck with you, all kinds of shit. Fuck with you, man. But if you're part of your elect, you ain't gonna fall off, man. Go ahead, brother.
So, Psalms 84:10 in the NLT, it says, a single day in your courts is better than 1,000 anywhere else.
Man. Go ahead.
It says, I would rather be a gatekeeper in the house of my power than to live the good life in the homes of the wicked.
There it is. There it is. That's what I want to hear.
Living your best life.
Hey, welcome to the good life. Right, there it is.
Remember that?
The good life. That nigga living no good life. That nigga's in misery, bro.
Hell.
His daughter's bugged out.
Yeah.
He didn't sacrifice his mother, yo. That's a good life, man. Your mother. And the scripture said, honor thy father and thy mother.
Yeah.
That's one of the top 10.
Yep.
I think the top 5
Yeah, it is.
of the commandments, bro.
Yeah. I mean, he heard about that too.
Yeah.
Very heard about what he had to do.
Come on now.
Rest of that shit. That's why he naming albums after.
Yeah, Donda. That beat was crazy. The Donda beat, that shit was hard, bro. Fucked up, G.
Yeah.
See you later, man. When the Lord bring you niggas back. You know what I'm saying? People believe, and that's the life. We're supposed to live, man. By selling our soul to this devil and his machine. Are you crazy? Be like LeBron James, all these niggas, man. You crazy? The fuck out of here, man. The niggas got a.
LeBron with the nigga in the sit down, that crazy Edomite.
Yeah.
Just looking at him.
Yeah.
Witches, man.
That's a warlock.
It's a warlock.
Damn course.
He's the warlock of the sports industry. And you got that woman. She's the witch of the music industry.
Yeah.
They look alike.
They're
bro.
evil.
Yeah.
So you gotta go bow down to that shit?
These are blood drinkers, man.
You talking about Michelle Lamy?
Yeah, that ugly ass bitch. And look at Cardi B and Stephon Diggs was caught arguing and shit. That's how niggas wanna live?
Fuck that.
Pass around the same woman and shit.
Right.
I mean, it's out here like that, but we motherfuckers don't know each other and shit. I don't know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And have a baby with that.
Yeah, man. Y'all niggas is bugged out.
You got 3 baby daddies.
Everybody have to fuck with what's her name? Kim Kardashian and shit.
Oh,
You seen that picture of all the men she been with?
yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, the basketball team. Fuck out of here, man. Why do y'all buy Shimmy out shot, man?
Right. That's right.
It's fake ass shit, man. And they all got plastic surgery.
Yep. Larsa Pippen and all that.
You know what I'm saying? Larza. I just fuck your bitch with some Gucci flip flops. That's crazy, man.
You look at her bloodline, you're like, oh, okay, it makes sense. You know?
Yeah. Come on, that's the life y'all want to live. Dre had to go impregnate a fucking porn star bitch.
Oh man.
She thick as hell, but damn, son. You know that's what you got to do. So that's what King David said, man. I'd rather, you know, try to live this so-called good life.
Yeah, bro.
You know.
Back in 2 Ezra 15, verse 9. And therefore said the Lord Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, I will surely avenge them.
You gonna avenge the elect, man. Okay? He see what Esau Edom doing with his servant. You look to our right? The scriptures say, he that
Departed from.
he that took my people touched the apple of my eye.
Yeah,
man.
he that touches you touching the apple of my
So the
eye.
Lord didn't forget, man. Okay? Go ahead.
I will surely avenge them and receive unto me all the innocent blood from among them.
There you go. So this is not talking about everybody on the earth, Christians and shit. No, he's talking about the children of Israel, man. Okay? The Lord sees, he has angels all over the place and reporting what's going on, man. Okay? Everything is recorded. All right? Go ahead.
It says, behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter.
Yeah, and number one, and a few things about that is your education system, your churches,
Hey, Mahar.
Industry,
Mahar.
sports industry. Okay.
Hey,
Right.
Mahar.
And that's what's neglecting our. That's
Move,
what's getting
move
our
to the
people
side. Go down there, bro.
onto the how you call it, led to a flock of the slaughter, man. Okay, go ahead.
It says, I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt, but I will bring them with a mighty hand
That's right.
and a stretched out arm, and smite Egypt with plagues as before.
Hey, and guess what? Now you see what's happening here in Babylon the Great in America. What's happening in Egypt, man. Right now you got what? Famines coming. You got plagues all over here. Okay. Same thing what happened in Egypt. The fall of Egypt is what happened here in America. Guess what? America's going to be destroyed fully. All right. Egypt is still there. There's the right people there, though. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
And will destroy all the land thereof.
And destroy all the land thereof via nuclear missiles and the chariots of the Lord through the laser beams, man. Okay, to make a speedy riddance of this place in 1 hour.
Right.
Okay? Go ahead.
Egypt shall mourn.
Yep, which the modern day Egypt is right here in America.
That's right.
We just broke down how the system we went from being actual slaves to where Esau was taking care of us, and now we had to force into a system where you're an economic slave. You gotta go hustle and bustle and pay bills, and you out your home, your house, whatever, 12 hours a day. You leave the place in the morning dark and come back when it's dark. And you wake up, you go home, you eat, sleep, and shit, take a shower and do the same thing all over again. All right? So that's bondage, man.
That's right. That's what it is.
That's bondage. In order to survive in this society, you need all these different contracts.
Man.
Social Security, driver's license, fucking if you were born outside the country, you gotta have your naturalization. You're trying to leave the country, go another country, you need a passport. The hell? That's how it works. You need a birth certificate. You know, you gotta prove that you don't know these documentation, you're not in the system. So you could just disappear, they could eat you. Nobody you know?
Egypt shall mourn, and the foundations of it shall be smitten with the plague and punishment that Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai shall bring upon it.
And that's in the beginning stages, the beginning stages of it right now. These things will increase as the days draw nigh, man. Because like you said, we only have what? How much fuel?
6 weeks.
6 weeks of fuel at the gas station. The other one? Days.
At the airport.
Yep. 21 days for the airports, man. So
Getting no sorrows, man.
So if you want to get the fuck out of the country right now would be the time. Because after Memorial Weekend, or in June, that'll be perfect, bro. That's the 6 months in the year. So that's his vibration, number 6. And when the Drake album, he's throwing up the 6. It's 6 God. So it's all lining up. You know, but all them niggas, all y'all gonna be ashamed, man. Drake, all you guys, Kendrick Lamar, Rick Ross. Even though Kendrick Lamar knows he's an Israelite, but you're not following the commandments, man. The word, not hearers. You gotta be a doer of the word. So it is what it is. And a rich man can't enter in, man. It's hard for a rich man.
That's right, brother.
Come on, man. Like imagine Aubrey out here. His name is Aubrey teaching the word. Nobody come out here to hear the word. They come to see this nigga. Aubrey's here. So the Lord don't work like that, man. This whole block will be shut down.
That's right.
Him to break down John 3:16 to your ass. I knew it.
I always knew that.
I always knew that, man. Yeah, right. Because he said it.
They already got a name in the world.
Yup.
You know, and they're idol.
Yup.
Here, you know what I'm saying? That's why these people. That's the spirit. I was talking to one of my family members about that because a lot of these celebrities are idols. These motherfuckers get tattoos of these motherfuckers. Even these dead celebrities, these mauthfuckers got tattoos of Tupac on their arm, their fucking chest.
Poster up.
That's why they had that show, American Idol. Singers auditioning, and then a few of them make it after that, right? And you get, plastered all over the place. You get all this fame and shit.
Idling in this world. It says, they that till the ground shall mourn.
What does it mean by that? They that till the ground? It's talking about your farmer, the agriculture system.
Yeah.
And the agriculture system needs what? They need
Workers.
They need workers, but they need resources, which is called fertilizer.
Yep.
Now, the fertilizer can't come here. Where they going to get it from?
Right.
So there's going to be a loss of jobs. And then after the loss of jobs, they're going to try to have people do like 5 things at one time. That's not going to work. Guess what? The product is going to be trash, man. And after that, shut down. Come on, man.
Yep.
All right? Go ahead.
It says, for their seed shall fail through the blasting in hell, and with a fearful constellation. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein.
Woe to the world and they that dwell therein, man. Meaning destruction. The ones that depend on this system. Destruction upon you is coming. Your world beyond your eyes is gonna fail, man. That's why I said in the book of Ecclesiastes, the 12th chapter, I believe, or was the 3rd? No, I think it's the 12th chapter, that their windows shall be darkened. You ain't gonna have a future here in America, man. Okay, go ahead.
For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh.
It's drawing closer, man. How do we know the prophecies, man, and what's going on? Okay, go ahead.
And one people shall stand up to fight against another.
Now, because of the lack of resources, what's going to happen? People are going to have a civil war against each other for what? For the lack of food. Right. They want to eat. They want to feed their children. They need medication. So they're going to go by any means to get it by force. Go ahead.
And swords in their hands.
What's the modern day sport? Just talking about your guns, man. Okay, everybody got guns right now in America, man.
Handguns, rifles, shotguns. They got all big cats. You gonna run out of bullets, man. Not saying, you know, you got it. That's not what we're relying on, man. Nothing wrong with that. Run out of bullets, man.
I think it was like 100 and something per person or something. It's like per 100 people. Yeah, per 100 people. So
There's more registered weapons than citizens.
Yeah. I think a Drake showed a picture of all the straps he had. I was like, God damn. I don't know if it's props or what. Why you got all them straps?
Right.
Eminem too. You know, they know what's going on, man.
Yeah.
See?
They ain't gonna save you, though.
They ain't gonna save you.
Exactly.
All them zombies coming at your ass.
Out of bullet.
They gonna be out of bullet. Reload. Reload. Remember that video game? Reload. Ain't gonna be nothing like that, bro. Yeah, reload. That's a rap, dog. The fuck?
Verse 16. But there shall be sedition among men.
Yeah, civil war, man.
Yep.
That's what's gonna roll here, man. We see the selfish motherfuckers out here in America, especially Cali. Okay? We see it in supermarket. Remember that? We was gonna State of Brothers. Yo, we took the last water, didn't we?
Yeah.
And it was like some kind of friction.
Yeah.
Here you go, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man. This ain't no fucking game, man.
Yeah.
See, a lot of you people didn't really experience the shit about what most people got. Most people did went through, right? Now people are like, oh, y'all just talking shit. No, you haven't experienced shit, man.
Yeah.
Okay, but you should learn from what happened in 2019.
Right.
All right, one little weird cough, y'all got scared, man. Y'all all wearing masks in your car while you're driving or in the train.
6 feet. 6 meters. Yeah, 6 feet apart each other.
Yeah, they're 6 feet. And guess what? You niggas were following that shit.
Yeah, man.
Come on, man.
That's right.
The whole family was divided in the household.
That too.
I actually smashed a chick like that. She said my house was messed up. Everybody not talking to each other. We quarantined. I was like, what the fuck? So she wanted me to smash her and shit. That made me feel good real quick.
And guess what? A lot of people didn't get caught wind of the psyop, man.
Yeah.
They got caught up.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
So that's what we know through the scriptures. Y'all gonna be doing this, man.
Yep. That's right, bro.
6 feet. 6 feet everywhere. 6 feet.
Yeah, six everywhere.
Yeah.
Right, that's the gas prices right now. 666.
Yeah.
So I mean, perfect set shit pop off in June. It's June. Oh, Will.
We're in that vibration, man.
Yep.
Fuck out of here, man.
Summer is nigh.
Summer is nigh.
Right. That's right.
Hot black summer, baby.
Yeah.
Black summer, bro. Chaos.
That's right.
Damn, I can't wait. I'm man, shit, man.
That's right.
Woo!
For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another.
And invading one another. All right, people will be breaking in people's houses, shuffling through the shelves. Okay, go ahead.
They shall not regard their kings nor princes.
So guess what? Doesn't matter what your councilmen say, your someone who's in charge of your towns, your city, mayors, governors. All right. What's gonna happen? They're not gonna listen to them, man. Like, fuck this nigga, man.
Right.
You know what? We're gonna go to their house and take their shit too.
Right.
That's what's gonna roll, man.
Right.
You see what it did at Nancy Pelosi's crib, right?
Yeah. Just remember when Gavin Newsom, when he put that ordinance where he told people that don't have those gatherings at those beaches and whatnot. They call his ass at some party among them fucking politicians. Yeah. So a lot of people gonna remember that shit. They remember that. These motherfuckers, they don't even follow their own shit. We ain't gonna listen to these motherfuckers.
Yep. Tell you not to go outside. Motherfuckers gonna be outside this time.
Yep.
The martial law is gonna be implemented.
Yeah.
That's what's going on in Utah. And so we have the authorities outside ready to rescue guys if you get out of order. What the fuck? You about to fuck my life up, man.
Right.
Who gives a fuck about federal authorities, man? Fuck. But Utah, that's a docile state.
Yeah, it is.
Well, ain't no uproars over there. Niggas ain't doing shit. But bow down. The whole rule system is weird. Even the strip club out there was weird, bro. I was like, this shit is weird as fuck. It's a what? Mormon state? Yeah. You can't, at certain time, I think it's after 10, there's no more fucking drinks. Because I was eating at, trucking, and I was out there eating. I think it was at like an Applebee's. I was like, I just want to let you know, sir, if you get up to go to the bathroom, you gotta leave your drink. A bunch of weird shit. You can't, it's after 10, you can't order more drinks. I was like, what the fuck is it? You in Utah, sir? I was like, okay, no problem, man. Yeah, I was walk back to my truck, man. I was like, get the fuck on, man. Yeah. That shit was weird, bro. Yeah. Yeah, it's different out there, man.
It's boring.
Yeah. Just like Maine and shit. Maine, that was none but Edomites out there, man. Out there in Maine.
Mainly Edom.
Mainly Edom. Go ahead, bro.
Go ahead.
It says, they shall not regard their kings nor princes.
That's right.
And the course of their actions shall stand in their power.
Right.
A man shall desire to go into a city.
Yeah, so once a lot of destruction and chaos all over, they're gonna start shutting down towns, man. They're gonna start putting National Guard in place on each zones, on each town where you be. You can't come through here, man. You got paperwork, you gotta go to work. Where's the paperwork? Are you an essential worker? Remember that?
Yeah, yep. I had the paperwork, yep.
You gotta put it right on your car, on the window.
Yeah, I had carried it in my truck. And even with the office, they had the office closed up. So you had to drop off your paperwork. You had to drop it through the goddamn mail thing. It was weird as fuck. People was getting their paychecks. It was, it was in a box for them. You couldn't go inside the office.
Yeah, bro.
Ladies in there, they fucking mask on. Scary as hell.
This was just a few years ago, man. People forget.
Bro. Scary as hell.
People quickly forgot, man.
The beauty of it, that the traffic was cleared, man.
Oh, man.
I was taking my time driving, man, just to get 8 hours. Yeah, bro.
A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able.
Yep. That's from that digital society that's being set up, man. Yep.
For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled.
Yep. Los Angeles, New York City, all these major cities, man. It's gonna be over with, man.
The houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid.
Yep. Grown ass men. Out here gonna be afraid, man.
You're gonna be in a confused state.
Yep. Like what the fuck?
Yeah.
Especially when they seen the apparitions, the carnage that's gonna be taking place out here, man.
Just like what happened over there in South Beach 3 years ago.
Yeah. At the mall,
everybody was running.
Plugging out.
Now there's certain footage coming out. So like, I knew it.
Right.
Come out.
Right, bro. More to come.
Yep, more.
Verse 19. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor.
The love of many shall wax cold. Brother did a video on that not too long ago. And everything.
And over shooting at random cars. Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
Shooting at people, man.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck? The DC sniper, a nigga was in the trunk.
Yeah.
This nigga's in the streets. Boom, boom.
He just went mad, man.
But they got him in custody. Are you kidding me? He's supposed to be dead.
Right.
Yeah.
He's shooting at people. That's an assault rifle.
Right, right. Like that movie Rampage.
Yeah.
The same thing.
You know? Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they said. He was on the street shooting like Rampage. I was like, I knew that was gonna come. Man, oh man, we're about to turn up in this bitch, man.
Yeah, so it's for vengeance.
Yes, sir.
Now the scripture with the brother read, you see what we read, right? You see like the closing off the towns, lack of food and bread. People gonna start civil war. Guess what's gonna happen? It's gonna be the love of many shall wax cold. It's gonna be all out for South, man. That's what's gonna roll here in America, man. All right, you had a little taste of it during that COVID-19, man. How people's attitudes were in the supermarkets, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man. It's not far-fetched, man. Right now, the time is coming close for the return of our King, man. Right. All right?
Yeah.
Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, man. And Lord willing, we're that elect.
Yeah.
Right? Because Yahweh Bashim Shai going to destroy this place, America, man.
Right.
Just says the Bible as it is written. Okay? Yeah, you got to close the script?
Oh, nah. Oh, yeah, you about to close out?
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna get Joel chapter 2.
Go ahead, brother.
Yeah.
Get that real quick.
Yeah.
I thought you had more, brother. Salakia.
I told him to read to 19.
Yeah, let me get Joel 2 real quick.
Oh, shit, go ahead. Finish the verse while he
Okay.
A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses, sword, and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread.
The lack of resources, man. And we already explained throughout the whole time we were teaching what's going to lead to it, how they're going to do it. Okay?
And for great tribulation.
Great tribulation, man. We're not no talking about no 7 years of tribulation. Okay, that's bullshit. Right? Come on, man. Everybody's going to be tried for this, man. Everybody's going to be tested. Right. All right? Come on, man. This is it, man. This is where we at. Prophecy, man. This is what it's about. Okay? You ain't gonna learn it from no goddamn church, man.
Right.
Okay? You're not gonna learn it from no fucking Jesus, man. You're gonna learn it from Yahweh Bashim Yahushai and his servants, man.
Yeah.
Okay?
I got it.
Go ahead, brother.
So this is closing?
Yeah.
Oh, Joel chapter 2, verse 28 on down. It says, and it shall come to pass afterward that I will pour out my spirit upon all flesh. I'm starting at verse 27. And he shall know that I am in the midst of Israel, and that I am the Lord your God, and none else. And my people shall never be ashamed.
That's right.
And it shall come to pass afterward, I will pour out my spirit upon all flesh, and your sons and your daughters shall prophesy.
Right.
Your old men shall dream dreams, and your young men shall see visions. Right? And also upon the servants, upon the handmaids in those days, I will pour out my spirit. I will show wonders in the heavens
Right.
and in the earth, blood and fire and pillar of smoke. And the sun shall be turned into darkness, and the moon into blood, before the great and terrible day of the Lord come. Here's the point. And it shall come to pass that whosoever shall call on the name of the Lord shall be delivered.
Right.
For in Mount Zion and Jerusalem shall be deliverance.
Right. Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, man. That's
Right.
the Lord.
As the Lord had said, and in the remnant
Yeah.
whom the Lord shall call.
Yeah.
In that remnant, man.
That's right, man.
Oh, praise y'all, Bashim Yahushai, man. So Lord, when we part of that remnant, man, fight on.
Right. Man. So this concludes our, our ministry. I hope your brothers and sisters were edified today. Was face to east.
Yep.
Right. Give all praise and glory to
Yahweh, Bashim, Yahushai, Bashim Rakakadash.
Barak Yahweh.
Barak Yahweh.
Barak Yahushai.
Barak Yahushai.
Barak Yahweh.
Barak Yahweh.
Barak
Yahushai.
Barak Yahweh.
Barak Yahweh. Barak Yahushai. The water. The water. The water. The water. Shalom, Hakim. Hell yeah.